Century. Century.
Like that. Just make sure I'm on the screen. Close. There we go. Can y'all hear me talking? All right. All right. We're trying to figure out some shit. Can y'all hear Hannibal too?
Yeah, I think they can hear me too.
All right. All right. There we go. There we go. So some shit's happening. We've been trying.
Is still fucking deep as shit.
Yeah, we've been at this shit for
That's okay. I will
for an hour now. So let's continue from right there. That's fine. Yeah. So while we wait, I'm like, fuck it. We'll come on and talk while I do some random shit. There we go. It's loaded.
Monty's gonna play video games while we try to get this shit figured out. Yeah, look, Skype decided to update today, right as in between us doing the pre-show and the main show. It just decided to just do this foolishness. And let me go ahead and tell y'all right now, because this is a What's Eating Hannibal that's been building for quite a while. Okay, I've been Team Microsoft from the day I left my Commodore 64 or my Tandy, right? I have been Team Microsoft, okay? I've been a Windows guy. Windows XP is the greatest operating system of all time. Windows 7 is the Kobe to Windows XP's fucking Michael Jordan, right? And I've stuck with Microsoft through thick and thin. But like as the technology has progressed, Microsoft is trying to make it more and more simplistic to make it easier for stupid people to use their devices. All right, and the more simplistic they make it for regular people.
Wait, hang on, Hannibal. Are you? Yeah. Is your camera on?
Yeah, my camera's on.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
let me check and make sure.
We're not getting your picture.
And make sure video.
And it's weird playing this game from a weird side view like this. Can you like shift over so we can do this and figure it out at the same time?
Audio, video, camera, yeah. I'm good.
Yeah. Wait, this outfit's amazing, Favorino. It ups your attack power.
Here we go. Did my camera change? Do you see anything now?
Let me see. Let me pull up Skype here. It didn't change in Streamlabs. Okay. Like you're just a blue Skype logo right now.
Still nothing. All right. So look, this is my issue. Microsoft has been trying to make shit easier and easier for stupid people to use their technology, and all it's doing is making the shit more and more complex for people like us that have this higher understanding. Like we some of these fixes are simple and dumb. All right, they're simple and dumb. Also, this game looks amazing. Jesus Christ.
Breath of the Wild is the shit.
Yeah, I've heard everybody I know that's played this says that this might be the greatest video game ever created.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while, so I'm reacquainting myself with the controls while trying to troubleshoot. Zoe's all right. Zoe just got your camera up. We might be starting the show soon.
All right,
but at least we can hang out with the chat while we figure shit out. Maybe this is what we'll do when we run into big tech issues. We'll just pop on and talk.
Monty plays video games, and y'all don't understand. I'm literally writing in my head of what's eating Hannibal about Microsoft, because I used to have a Windows phone once upon a time. I had a Windows phone, and in the time that I had it, I was like, man, they tried to make this phone simple and made it much more complicated than it needed to be.
Yeah.
You know, it's some of the native systems that they all kind of tie into each other. So if you adjust a setting, like if you're one of those people that uses your computer to also do your Microsoft gaming, if you change a setting in the gaming, it will also affect changes in Skype and Microsoft Explorer. It's stupid. It's so stupid to have all of these apps just and I get why they do it, because they want to create a seamless experience where everything flows in together. Fuck that flow, all right? I don't need that shit.
Yeah, I just need the shit to work. I need my show to work when I haven't changed any fucking settings. Between the pre-show and the main show, all of a sudden, all the shit fell the fuck apart.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm playing this game, because I'm trying to stay calm. And I saw y'all waiting, and I'm like, look, we can get in and talk while I learn how to play Breath of the Wild again. I want to kill a Lionel. I'm trying to find a boss to fight while we do this, because I want to beat something up.
I'm so mad I'm not even wearing my mask right now.
Oh, yeah, you're not. Oh, shit. So this is like the 5th time I've seen your face. Fuck.
Oh shit! I didn't realize. I didn't realize I should cover the camera so you can't see it.
That's all right. That's all right. They can't see it. They can't see it.
Anyway, while we're doing this, let's go ahead. First things first. And I will do this again on the main show. But for everybody who's listening to Hannibal and Monty's shit show right now, while Monty plays Breath of the Wild, today is a very special day. Today is one of the shit show guest of the year nominees' birthday. Everybody in it today is Live Action Animation's birthday. So everybody in the chat, please wish Live Action Anime a happy birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday, Live Action Animation.
Yes. Happy birthday. My baby sister, happy birthday.
Yeah, yeah. The woman that hacked the shit show.
Yeah. You know, with that Microsoft bullshit. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. See? All right, I'm going to go fight whatever's over here. Zoe's, if you need me, Zoe, say something. I'm here. And that is a shrine right there. Let's go to that.
Fat Brino says, if I ever meet Hannibal in person and see his real face, I'll be like, nice mask. Very realistic. I've known people for over a decade that have never seen my face.
Oh, and also, I'm looking at the thing. Hypothesis, I thought you were talking about Pride of Baghdad. No, we haven't done those comics yet. Those comics will be soon. I think the way we'll do it, since they came to New Orleans, I'll read Volume 1, ship it over to Hannibal, and he'll start reading that while I read Volume 2, and then we'll keep that cycle going. And then we will review them as we go. We'll make sure you get into those pre-shows since you sent them, so you don't have to do anything special. You did enough by sending us comics. We haven't read them yet, but we'll do those for sure. That's the comic you were talking about. Gotcha. Sorry, I misunderstood you because I was this month has been some bullshit, and that's all I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, like so far, so far, I agree with Will Smith. August is on that bullshit. Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean July has been bullshit for me. August might be better. Like, let's see what August does. And it's fucking raining, so I can't climb a goddamn mountain. Fuck. Sorry.
Wait, that's how detailed the game is? Is that
Yeah.
if it's raining in the game, you can't climb mountains? All right.
Yeah, you just slip off. I don't even know where I am. And I don't know what I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight something.
Yeah.
I'm just
Look,
going blind
Favorino says,
into a
I've been
battle.
keeping Pride of Baghdad in my mind. I have a friend that just recently discovered our local comic book store. I do plan on picking that up when I can. Look, Pride of Baghdad is fucking incredible. It is that comic that, like, Monty had been telling me about this comic maybe for 10 years. You've been telling me about that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And
oh, fuck.
And then I finally read the shit, and I was just like, man, this shit is incredible. So,
Amazing.
Hypothesis is each month has been getting more and more 2020.
Yeah.
Yes. Look, Heather Holderness, yeah, I would suggest, I personally would suggest Pride of Baghdad. There's also this comic called Bones, which is fantastic that I love.
Bone, just one bone.
Well.
One bone.
That's what I said, Bone.
You said bones.
I said bone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You out here hearing S's and stuff.
You say what you want. I heard bones.
Well, you need to hear. Maybe it's those Skype settings again is fucking with you right now. Man, this shit looks incredible. Look at this fucking game. Kick him in the nuts, Monty. Oh, right in the dick. There you go. Hack and slash, Monty. Hack and slash.
Shit. And I got my ass hit. He hit me.
That's what you get. He wants you to know that even troll testicles are very sensitive. Yeah. Bone is dope. I love
All right. Well, I think Zoe got our shit fixed. We can do a fucking show.
We can do a show. All right, let's go right into the intro. All right, let's
we're gonna go from here into the intro. All right, let me stop playing Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Also, what comic? There's a comic I read called "Girls" by the Luna Brothers.
I still have yet to read Girls. I'm gonna.
I love that comic. Like somebody needs to option that to Netflix and let them turn that into a fucking show, or maybe HBO Max. It's got HBO Max written all over it.
All right. Well, there we go. We'll talk more. Let's talk about some TikTok logic and Trump and Candace Owens, because let's vent about all of that shit.
You know, if this was their first time watching our show, they would think our show is very different than what they're about to experience.
I know. If this is your first time watching, start at timestamp 1 hour and 20 seconds.
Oh, it's a lot. All right, let's do this shit.
Here we go.
See, Vapion says, can we talk about anything other than Candace Owens?
Oh no, you're gonna like this Candace Owens. This is we'll save it. Here we go. I'm muting. Let's go.
All right, me too.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Well, hello, shitheads! I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So, it's really, 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 really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for plunger points. And if you really, really, really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
It's I do not believe in putting real effort in. The only two people that I will vouch for, Hannibal and Monty.
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
The Stand is not a great Eminem song.
No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem
Okay,
song.
what did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal. Hannibal and Monty shit show! Holy shit! My name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show. Let's talk some shit.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
The weirdest part of it all is I, like just now in the chat I saw it. I have not drawn a single Star Trek villain. And I'm at 310 days today of a villain a day. I don't know how that happened. And shit, Hannibal, I can't hear you now, Hannibal.
So wait, you mean to tell me in 310 days you didn't draw Gul Dukat?
I have not drawn Gul Dukat yet.
You haven't drawn the Q?
Nope, haven't drawn the Q.
You haven't drawn Lore, my nigga?
I have not drawn Lore.
You haven't drawn Khan?
No Khan.
You haven't drawn, and we are live! Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck, finally!
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I am Monty.
And this is episode 125. Maybe an episode about Tik Tok, Tik Tok, Tik Tok.
Or
shame on you, upsetting the poor captain.
There you go.
You know what? I don't do this often, but I'm gonna do it right now. I want to lead into one more time. Could you play those episode titles one more time?
Yes,
please,
yes,
Martha?
yes. Set it up. Come on, set it up.
Okay. And to say, all right. And this is episode 125. Maybe an episode about
here.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Or
shame on you, upsetting the poor captain.
See, it was all strategic from the title to the second title. Shame on you, upsetting the poor captain.
Why'd they draw that nigga so thick though?
Smee.
Maybe a little uncomfortable.
Smee is thick as fuck. What are you talking about?
His hips and thighs, man, made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, so we're finally live with this fucking show. And look, Hannibal, what do you think about what do you think about the new moving background screen with us?
That shit is awesome. Monty, what audio source is your shit coming through? Is it coming through your phone or is it coming through your mic right now?
It should be coming through my mic. Am I echoing?
No, it's just, I don't know. It sounds strange on my end. Hold on. Maybe it's my shit.
I'm running an audio filter right now because I've been fighting the background noise I get from my mic every episode. So y'all let me know. Look, it's not a mean thing to say, hey, this audio is bad, this sounds weird, so that we can fix it. So let me know if my audio is weird. I found out when I went back and re-listened, and I was like, oh, there's all this hum in the back whenever I go live when my mic goes hot. So I'm trying to fix that right now. But it is what it is. So, but that being said, let's show off the Linktree logo. If you want to follow Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, right there. Linktree, linktr.ee/5h1t show. That's where you find us. Right there. Yes.
That'll bring you to all things Hannibal and Monty. It'll bring you to, you can find our Patreon, our Twitter, our Instagram, our Snapchat, our TikTok, the link to our playlist on YouTube.
Yes.
Our
and Heather
website.
Holderness, this tinfoil is fresh as fuck. You like it?
Got it straight from Alex Jones's website.
That's right. Like where all the facts come from, according to Rev News.
I stole $3,000.
It's good for bacon gay frogs.
Yeah. I'm planning on buying 2 male frogs to see if I can make them gay. That's an experiment I'm going to do, and I'm going to document it on my channel. So I'm going to get an aquarium and 2 male frogs and keep them in the studio to see if I can make them gay.
An aquarium or a terrarium?
A terrarium. Yeah, there we go. Fuck you, Hannibal. But
it's funny because Shabisky actually corrected me on that once before.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I felt some type of way getting corrected by Shabisky. I shouldn't feel like that. I shouldn't be like, I calm down. So you know what?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So, I don't know. And OAW's in the chat. Larry, check your email. We're trying to get you on the comic book episode, which we're about to get into soon. Let's just go right into it. Zoe, why don't we just get right into what's up next? Let's talk about
what's
it.
Up next?
What's coming up next? Let's see, I put her on the spot. There we go. Coming up next. Next week, we are going to have a fucking fun episode. We got Ace Wonder and Black Guy TV joining us next week. Black Guy TV, first time on the shit show.
Yes.
And Black Guy TV, no pressure. But you're about to be put in the running for Shit Show Guest of the Year.
With such people as Jeff Holiday, Justin Wang, live action animation, Ace Wonder, E Green, Larry from OAW, also a Shit Show Guest of the Year nominee, Dragnut, Apollos Harris.
Yeah, and we got more news about him. And this is a light month, so light that we're already booking September right now. But the week after is our ultimate comic book movie list, which we're gonna have news about that when we get to that episode. We're saving that news. I'm cooking some shit right now. Me and Hannibal have been talking. Yes. Hannibal's got ideas. Yes. Good ideas. Zoe's adding a show to the list right now while I'm talking. But some shit's about to happen. And we will announce that on the Ultimate Comic Book Movie episode on August 19th with Vapion and... wait, did he confirm? Okay. Oh, with Vapion and Larry from OAW. Yes! All right. Look at that. Look at that. Zoe's on her shit right in front of me. With Vapion and Larry from the OAW podcast. And the only movie on the list right now is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Have we decided how we're going to do that? Because I wanted to make it a shithead choice.
What I was thinking, and this is what I thought we discussed.
I'm echoing. It's doing that echo thing. It's doing that echo thing.
Zoe's going to check it. They'll let us know if it fixes as we go. But what I thought we were doing is the four of us pick a movie, and the shitheads pick another movie, which is what I was going to lead to. So shitheads, and Zoe will scan back through later and watch it, or write it down now. Start listing movies that you would like to see us review on that Ultimate Comic Book Movie list.
Yes.
And then we'll put it up for a vote. The top 4 or 5. Like, whatever. We'll pick 4 or 5 of what you suggest.
Can we do, like, maybe a ranker list, and then we'll take the top 4 and then let people vote on those 4?
Yeah, we can do that. That'll work. Yeah.
I think she got my echo fixed too. I think I'm good now. Am I still echoing?
Yeah, it seems like she got it fixed. She moved back to confidently working on other stuff.
It's Hannibal on the stream, and then we hearing Hannibal all the way from Atlanta with the headset on.
Yeah, so that's so far. I haven't picked a movie yet. I don't know what I'm gonna pick.
Oh yeah, and look, let me go ahead and tell y'all this now. When y'all pick the movies, if you pick something that we've already reviewed, we're not gonna do it, and we're not doing any of the live action Batman movies. Monty and I are saving those for something special later in the year.
Yeah, and you might hear about that something special on that episode. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah. And I'll you know what? I'll go ahead and I think I'd be fairly confident to just pick Deadpool as my pick. We haven't reviewed Deadpool. We did Deadpool 2, but we haven't done the first one.
Oh yeah, we did do Deadpool 2. All right. Well, let's do Deadpool. Perfect. All right.
Yes, I'll pick Deadpool as my pick. And then what did Vapion pick? Do we know? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2
Secret of the Ooze. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're waiting to see what Larry picks. Larry, email Zoe your pick.
Yeah. Or just say it in the chat and let us know. Constantine 2005, perfect. We did that. Let's do it. Fat Photog, the mid 90s, Roger Corman's Fantastic Four. We already did that one.
Yeah. So there you go. And now it's up to me to pick. And I'm not going to pick on the spot. I'm going to wait. I'm going to think about my pick. And I'm going to pick something that is going to start some fights on the show. I have to figure out what that is, though.
Oh man! Oh shit!
I'm just being honest. Full disclosure.
Yeah, Constantine is a great pick. The Nick Fury movie, Josh Fungus, we already did that one. We did that a couple last month. Or month before last, I think our June comic book episode. All we did was review bad comic book movies, and we did that. We did the Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. starring David Hasselhoff. We did Roger Corman's 1994 Fantastic Four. We did Jonah Hex, I know was in there. What else did we do? What else was on that list? Oh, we did 3 Dev Adam. That was on the list.
3 Dev Adam. That was...
Yeah. And there's one other one that was on there. I can't think of what it was. And the Dolph Lundgren Punisher. Yep. Yes, Fabarino. We did a whole Hellboy episode. Yeah. Look, Penultimate says we should do Old Guard, which we do need to do Old Guard.
We do need to do Old Guard. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll come up with a plan for it.
Ben Meredith, manga adaptations are considered fair game if they're American based. We're not doing manga if it's we're not doing Japanese based ones. Larry, we could do Road to Perdition. That's fair game. Fabarino, we already did Spawn. Meteor Man is based. So the movie came out first, and then they made a comic book after the movie. That's why we don't count.
We established this. We established this from the beginning. That's our criteria. It has to be based on a comic book.
Yeah, I'll give you guys the list. Alita Battle Angel, that's tricky because I think the Japanese manga came first. Anyway, we got time to... Yeah. You know what's funny? Is that where's all this passion when we actually do the comic book episodes?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers are more passionate about picking the movies than y'all about talking about once we pick them. All right, look, we got you. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But keep throwing names in, and Zoe, I hate to throw work at you, but watch the chat either now or later, and write down all these suggestions and let me know. And then the week after that, August 26th, we're only doing Wednesday shows this month. We are doing our monthly torture episode. And our good friend Apollos Harris is coming back. And I wanna pause on him for a second. Because Apollos, I love him. He believes some dumb shit. That's why he's a torture episode. Because we got to dig through the dumb shit he believes. But Apollos is cool people. Like, he's fun. I enjoy Apollos.
Yeah.
But also joining us on that episode is the Discount G-Man himself. This is how you remind me. We'll get to that in a second. The Discount G-Man himself. Jesus is motherfucking Lord.
Jesus is Lord and Apollos Harris is our torture episode for this month.
Yes. So, and that's enough. We're just gonna do a regular show.
Yeah, we're gonna do a regular show with them and just see what the fuck happens. Jesus is Lord. I'm convinced is the one thumbs down that we always have on our videos.
Possibly. So
he's like, I don't respect these black atheists, or however he talks. I don't know how he sounds. He might not sound effeminate.
You'll hear how he sounds. He won't be on camera.
Look,
so
the black, whenever I meet black guys that are like way into Jesus Christ, they're always gay. I'm not saying that's always true. I'm not saying it's always true.
No, and look, you got to be more specific. They're gay and ashamed of being gay because there's nothing wrong with being gay.
Yeah.
At all. Like,
be
gay.
Live your truth.
But it's the shame that comes with it. It's like, when you meet a black person that's ashamed of being black, I'm gonna call him black all day long.
Fabarino, yeah, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer series does in fact count. So, yeah, so we can, and I already have those movies.
Does it count?
Yeah.
Did the movie inspire the comic, or did the comic inspire the movie?
I always thought the comics inspired the movie.
All right, we're gonna have to discuss this. Not right now.
I always defer to your wisdom on those joints, but yeah. And look, like that's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's the Archie comics, like the Jugheads and all those shits, and Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yep.
There's a lot of shit that comes we don't talk about. Those Red movies with Bruce Willis and all the old people that's like, oh, I decided to do crimes now. Like that's based on a comic book. The Losers. Two Guns with Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. Those are all based on comics.
Yeah.
So yeah, do your Googles. You know what I'm saying? Oh look, whoever this Tish person is says the background graphic with 3 exclamation points and 3 fire emojis.
I know, right? It's cool shit. Tik Tok. You get the theme? You get the theme?
You know what? I didn't get the theme until you said it 8 times. Now I got it. I didn't get it then, but I got it now. All right, let's move on because we're running out of real estate.
Yeah, we're running out of real estate. And also, on September 9th. All right, I couldn't quite see that. We will be joined by your internet friends, or at least 2 people from your internet friends, or as G-Man calls them, your internet atheists buddies, or whatever they're called, but your internet friends.
Yeah, and look, I just did the theme song for their show, so you guys, at the very least, should go like and subscribe to their channel.
Yep.
So you can hear the theme song that I did for them. It was the heavy metal theme that I did for the Shanny episode that we weren't supposed to use, and then Monty used it anyway.
But it was funny, right?
It was amazing. It caught me completely off guard. It was amazing. I'm just like, yeah, you gotta finish that video, and I'm gonna talk to him. I'll be like, yo, do y'all want me to add some of this stuff in there? I could add some G-Man shit, some Shanny shit, some Von Helton shit. You give me the audio, I'll drop it in the song.
There you go. And I'll finish the video. And look, I'll finish the video, and then I'll do another version for your internet friends to use as an intro. How about that? Ooh,
American Nightmare says they just interviewed Carrie Means today.
Yes, Carrie Means is fun.
Yeah, oh man, it's just look, if y'all missed it, the Frylock episode we did with Carrie Means is bananas.
It's like insane. We did that show while I'm trying to rush out to go see Kendrick Lamar live.
Yeah.
And Carrie Means is not the type of guest you have on when you need to leave quickly.
Yeah, it was like giving a corgi like a line of cocaine or something. It was crazy.
But he was great. He was great.
Yeah, he was awesome. He was fantastic.
He was just all the way up.
Fabarino asked, have we done a review of the Blade movies? As a matter of fact, we did on our second comic book movie episode. Monty and I reviewed all the black comic book films.
Yep.
All what is it, 7? black comic book films.
Yeah.
It's like 3 Blades. It was 3 Blades, Steel, Catwoman, Into the Spider-Verse.
I don't remember. But
and Black Panther. We reviewed them all.
But yeah, Penn just said.
Oh, go ahead.
Penn just said, and look, get your plunger points for it, Penn Ultima. The only bad thing about the Carrie Means show was certain chargebacks.
Mother. Oh. Man.
Yes.
Step up to the plate, knock it out the park, motherfucker. Goddamn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to get that out before we move past Carrie Means. But and not that Carrie Means charged back nothing. Carrie Means was compensated. But we got fucked by no fault of Carrie Means or ours.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that was a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit happening. Yeah, and Tito Canoe still is legit garbage. Like it is easily one of the worst comic book movies ever created. It like on our list, it's right at the bottom. It's right down there with Catwoman and 3 Dev Adam.
Yeah, and look, Tito, if you can guess, and I'm putting this out to Tito because we've done this with everybody. I haven't seen you in the chat before, so I'm gonna give you a challenge. If you can guess what the bottom movie is on our list, I'll just kick you off with 100 plunger points. Just to get you in the mix.
Ooh. And you know what? To be fair, let's give him 5 guesses.
Yeah, 5 guesses. There you go.
Yeah,
because I haven't seen you yet in the chat.
You get 5 guesses. See if you can guess what the worst comic book movie is we've reviewed thus far.
We've done it. A lot of people know what it is. No hints.
Yeah, for those of y'all who know, don't spoil it. All right?
Yeah.
Don't spoil it. Let him figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll kick you off with that if you can guess the bottom. So there we go, and that's what's up next. So with that being said, since we're on a bit of a crunch, let's get this shit going. Hannibal, are you in the mood for some G shit?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm not. I didn't realize. I thought we were going right into have you heard? Okay, I guess there's some G shit. Let's talk
about some G man. Tough shit. Here's some G shit. Here you go.
I think they in the mood for some motherfucking G shit. So Dre, what up, dog?
I refuse to interact with anybody else on the internet, and I am getting off of it. Good. I am entertaining deleting all of my YouTube channels because I'm sick and tired of the garbage that's going on here online. I'm tired of that. I can't even offer my opinion on here no more without somebody dropping my personal information.
Man, we should go on Hannibal and Monty together, G-Man. What do you say?
Yeah, that is cool.
They've been running to take Hannibal and Monty. They want to take us on their show.
Are they all right with you, G, or what's the situation with them? Are they okay with you?
Yeah, I got no problem dealing with that. I mean, I'll go in there one more time. They want me to bring those bars, so maybe I'll do that. We'll see.
Yeah, man. Bring the bars.
No, I want them to make a proper song, a proper decent song with me.
A Shanny and G rap.
A Shanny and G rap.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting.
Oh yeah, I would love for them to make a rap. Because if they make a rap about you and I don't like it, and they make one about me and I don't like it, I'll handle my business. Don't worry.
Hey man, brother to brother, can I make a confession? I really like the song "The Audacity."
No, I like it too.
And
I like it too. You got the audacity.
It's also a perfect Trinitron video from WWE Titantron video, dude. It's perfect.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But it lacks one thing though, Rev.
Yeah.
It lacks a good diss. The audacity, you're right, it's something to promote a wrestler, but it's not something to actually put somebody down or diss them. What they're doing is giving me like a Randy Orton type interest or something, you know?
Very flattering to you. It's very flattering to you, actually. I love that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna rap somebody, like, learn how to diss before you try to make a rap about somebody.
Yeah, right here. Good.
But maybe Hannibal and Monty are too nice where they don't want to do the distance.
Maybe we're sweet boys.
They just, like,
I think
that's possible. That's possible.
They seem decent compared to Drag and
oh
the
my
Geek
god,
Crew.
yeah, those guys are cool.
Yeah. They seem decent. They don't seem as harsh.
I don't like the.
Everybody seems cool compared to drag. For 3 years, all this guy does is lie on his YouTube channel, and you atheists are calling that moral. Yes, Hannibal and Monty, carnivorous ape. I'm gonna call you guys by name. Shannon Q, and the rest of you out there. Steve McRae, and the rest of you. You all call that moral. The bottom line is, at the end of the day, and I made a community post so that you guys can check it out. I was supposed to go on Carnivorous Ape YouTube channel. Your friends of YouTube atheists or whatever they called, I was supposed to go back on their channel. Those things are canceled. Any debates that I've had with any atheists, those things have been canceled. I will have nothing to do with the atheist community until I start seeing the atheist community care about wanting to have a conversation with us Christians. And the way you can start doing that is by calling that fool out for lying. And I'm not looking for your little fake acting that you guys have been doing over the years. I want to see some sincerity. You guys want to sit there and financially support him? Fine. Go to his YouTube channel. Go talk to him on his channel. You won't be talking to me. And when I make that link public and you come in my room, you say you're an atheist and I kick you out immediately, you can blame Dragnet Silvis for that.
Damn.
Okay? I will never come on your YouTube channel again, Drag. Ever. Never come into your channel, and you will remain blocked on this YouTube channel until I see a 10-second or a 10-minute video or whatever on your YouTube channel where you admit that you deliberately lied with the intent on deceiving people, and you have to say it just like that. You deliberately lied with the intent on deceiving people Come on, you can do it. Come on that YouTube channel. If you don't do that, sir, it ain't just you. See, sir, I've been dealing with the atheists far longer than you, sir. I can promise you that. And you know what? I'm gonna start punishing the entire community. Again, Carnivorous 8, me and you ain't having no conversation, dude. I'm not coming to your channel. And Hannibal and Monty, go find something else to do with your lives. I'm not coming on your platform either. In fact, I'm not coming on none of your platforms.
None of them.
You guys grow up and get an education. And for those of you who don't know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, this is the time. This is the time to do it. Repent of your sins.
Right now,
huh? You give out the Lord Jesus. Believe in your heart that God rose up from the dead.
Is that what we're going to do?
Scripture, you will be saved. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He'll say I got paid to say that too.
You might have.
And we're supposed to respect these people as being intellectuals. Don't make me laugh. God bless everybody. GTV.
Apologize, my nigga. I got you, bro. Say sorry, nigga.
There you go.
Can I just tell you, in the beginning when he was reading a list of names, he was like, Hannibal and Monty, you carnivorous apes. I was like, whoa, where'd that come from? And shit like, oh, there's a person called carnivorous ape.
Yeah,
okay,
there's a person called carnivorous ape.
I thought he just.
I always misread as coronavirus ape, because look at it written down right now. It looks like coronavirus ape. Carnivorous ape seems cool. Seems cool though. You're welcome on the show, dude. Hit us up.
G-Man. Oh, let me go ahead and put that on vibrate.
But yeah, that's what G-Man had to say. He was this was the first part you saw was one night. And I believe that second video was the same night. And also, Zoe, can you pull up the screenshot? Like, check this out. Check this out. Pull up the screenshot. Wait. That's just G-Man smiling crazy. Pull up the other screenshot. The other screenshot. So this says carnivorous ape and how do you spell that? Hannibal and Monty.
Hannibal. Okay.
Hannibal
and Hannibal. Oh, Hannibal and Monty. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. My bad. I thought it was French, like like Chet Lemon's name, Chez Lemon. I thought it was Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Hannibal. I like it. You might need to change my name to Hannibal. I like this.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, he's and every atheist,
because he sounded it out. Hannibal, right?
Yeah.
Hannibal.
Yes, that's what he. All right, cool.
You know what? It just like
Yeah,
Hannibal sounds like Harambe to me.
Yeah. But
Hannibal.
yeah. So he singled us out, and us and Carnivorous Ape, and every atheist. And first, let me Hannibal, can I ask you a question real quick?
Of course.
Are you an atheist?
I am not an atheist. A lot of people don't know this because I hang out with all my friends are atheists. Not all my friends. Some of my friends are atheists. But I am actually a Christian. I have accepted the blood of Jesus into my heart, or however it works. I read the words. They sprinkle some water on my forehead. It actually makes my hair comb through real easy.
See?
Yeah.
See, like I don't know why G-Man likes to lump you into this atheist category. Like, I'll accept the label G-Man, but Hannibal's not.
Yeah, I'm not.
And this is, look, there are 3 people that I consider best friends. That's one of them. So,
yeah.
How does that work with your logic?
The normal Christian.
How does that work with your logic?
You see what I did there just now, Monty?
I do see what you did. And look, y'all can read this for yourselves. I'm not gonna read through.
I got it. Carnivorous Ape, Hannibal and Monty, and every atheist I said I would come to your channels. As of today, I have changed my mind about coming to your channels. All debates with any atheist I had scheduled is now canceled. Why? Dwag has been allowed to lie on his channel for far too long. For months. Well, sorry. You morons sit down and say nothing. So until your immoral lying community decides to speak like men, I will have nothing. Got to do that Frenchman's way. The shimmy with your neck, right? Nothing. Okay? So until immoral lying community decides to speak up like men, I will have nothing to do with your channels. Drag, once again, is making a positive claim. I was paid a positive claim. Like HIV positive? Okay.
I don't know.
Drag is making a positive claim. I was paid to practice my Christian faith to forgive. This devil thinks I got paid to practice my faith. Mark Weiser, faithful to God and others, will get on in video tomorrow. And I can't.
Yeah. That's enough. And look, Zoe, Monty Erotica style, bring me full screen. I'm gonna do this for you, G-Man. Watch this. Here you go. Broke Nut Silvus, apologize to G-Man for spreading lies and saying untruths. That might be true. I don't know how you lie, but apologize for saying lies about G-Man immediately so that he comes to all these atheist channels. How dare you, sir? How dare you, Broke Nut? How dare you? Okay, that's enough. Take us off.
Oh, no, wait.
Wait.
Lovely producer Zoe, you can stay there because Monty has some Monty Erotica to read.
Fuck!
It came in, so, and remember, guys, for the rest of the month, the price for Monty Erotica is $5. It's no longer $2. Although, since the show was late today, I feel like we should go back to the original price. Kind of as we apologize for our tardiness. It wasn't our fault. But here's the benefit. So for just tonight only, for $2, you guys can read up to 4 6
No. Hey,
$2?
$2? I thought
just
the
for
price
tonight.
shit.
Just for tonight. And then you get to have your Monty Erotica written by the star of such film as Jay and Silent Bob's Reboot. Okay? This is a man who has been in many pictures with Stephen Amell from Arrow. Okay? This guy is a motherfucking celebrity. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, light your candles, burn your sage, put Marvin Gaye on in the background, and enjoy the newest edition of Monty Rodica from the stick man, Monty.
Fuck you. I don't even know what I'm reading. Oh, I guess
you want me to send you in the Skype call? I got you.
Yeah, here it comes. While I sit here with Trump and Candace Owens above me. I got it. It's right here. The tall, elegant geisha began massaging Monty's the spelling Monty MAHN-TI.
Yeah.
Began massaging.
Start from the beginning.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted. The tall, elegant geisha began massaging Monty's war-torn back. The master stickman of Kendo slowly turned his new lover, only to find her makeup was actually a mask. I'm a hashtag Hong Dong, free Hong Dong, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, I had to catch that. Wait. I'm a hashtag free Hong Dong, know what I'm saying? Fuck the Chinese government, uttered Monty. There you go, we're done. Move on.
It was sexy and political. I felt
I
was reading a Tom Clancy novel just now. That shit was incredible.
That was from Hypothesis. So
yes. Hey, look, listen. Now's the time for you guys to. What's the hashtag you've been promoting, Monty? Join the Montourage.
Yeah, join the Montourage, but don't send shit like that. Like you can join the Montourage, and we all that means is you become part of the crew that I roam around with, and we just go places, and we're just cool. We get free drinks. We hang out. Hannibal resists joining the Montourage. He doesn't want to be part of it. So, oh, hang on. Did I unplug myself?
Yeah, maybe.
There we go. There we go. I got it.
There you go. You good now. You're good.
All
so
right.
Yeah, it was good. That was good, Monty Roddick. It was good. I like.
There you go. There you go.
I like the political aspect towards it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and somebody send Drag that beginning piece so that, he can post a short video of, someone encouraging him to apologize.
All right.
Not the Monterey.
Now we can move on with the show. Oh, and then we had another Tito Canoe says, when we were talking about Meteor Man earlier, he says, I didn't know that about Meteor Man, that being that Meteor Man was a movie first and then it got optioned into a comic book after the movie was out. He said, thank you for that. Take my money. And thank you very much.
And actually, Tito, I was watching, he, within his 5 guesses, he guessed the worst movie on our comic book movie list.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
100 points.
Yes, Catwoman is the worst movie on our list. Thank you. And you got it. It is the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
And look, there's a couple movies we saw that are right down there with it, but right now it is the shittiest of the shit.
Yeah.
It is the most awful of all the movies we've seen, or the most awfully rated of all the movies we've seen. There's some other movies I think that might be as bad, but of all the other movies that are that bad didn't have the budget that Catwoman had. So all the other movies is bad, but then they spent like $47 to make those movies. It's like Catwoman, they was like, nah, let's get this shit like $100 million treatment.
Yeah. That fucking movie. Anyway, let's go right into Have You Heard This Shit? Let's talk about it. Here we go. Sorry.
Hey, wake up! Wake your punk ass up.
Who are you?
Have you heard this shit?
Okay, all right.
Nothing. And look, we didn't get to it. But before we start with this, Larry from OAW, I see you. He said this coming from the guys who like Man of Steel. Let's fight, Larry. Let's fight.
Yeah. Catwoman is way worse than Man of Steel. That's not even a little bit debatable.
Yeah. I saw that as soon as we went to the intro. I would have challenged it before, but yeah, let's fight.
So today,
Larry is fun to fight with over comic movies, but it's that fight where it's like we're still gonna be cool at the end of this, but we're about to have it out. Like, let's go, me and you, and also I owe you, Larry. You're always pushing for my pain. Why, bro? Why all this black on black crime, Larry?
And you said for tonight only $2, y'all can sit in y'all
Stop!
Monty will read y'all Monty Roddick. And look, you get it written, you get it read by somebody who is starred in a movie with Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Kevin Smith, and he is close personal friends with Christopher Hemsworth.
Wait, what? I never said that.
Well, you always call him Chris. You should be like, oh, me and Chris this, and me and Chris that.
Look, here's what I am, though. I am close personal friends with Jon Stewart from the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie.
So today, I'm not gonna touch that one because it's easy. If you're gonna just fall it in there, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So for this edition of Have You Heard This Shit, Monty and I will be talking about Logic's new album, Logic the rapper, and his new album, No Pressure. If you guys are wondering, well, who is this Logic person? I've never heard of them.
Oh shit! Wait, hang on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
You said Logic the rapper. That is a better name than his actual name. Imagine if Logic the rapper was his name and Chance the rapper was just Chance.
I think they both just be Logic the rapper, Chance the rapper. I think if your name is simple as shit, like The Game the rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like if your name is like something Future the rapper, you know what I'm saying? Then like if your name is like a generic word, I think you need to put like what you do behind it as well. Like you know what I'm saying? Benny the Butcher, Monty the Stick Man, Hannibal the Animal, Logic the rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And look, Larry, stop. Why you always gotta go there? You gotta, like, he's like, was he even in that movie? Come on, Larry. Come on.
He was in the movie, Larry. He was in the deleted scenes. Thank you very much.
We might have him on the show.
Yeah. And we'll play the clip of him.
I don't have the clip.
He was in Battle Los Angeles.
Yeah. He has been in some shit, and he's actually got some cool projects to talk about, and I'm talking to him. Like, so.
And he was black and didn't die. There you go.
That's right.
When the aliens started attacking, he fled and survived like a boss. Anyway, that part of that's not true. I can't tell you which part. Rapper Logic and his album No Pressure. If you guys are wondering, well, who is Logic? I've never heard of them before. Well, Logic, that's just when I used to talk to the white people I worked with at Home Depot, they would always say shit like that. It's like, who is JC? I've never heard of them before.
Yeah, who are they?
Never. See, who all is in their band? Who's the drummer? Maybe I know who the drummer is.
Yeah.
I hate you so hard. Anyway, Logic born Sir Robert Bryson Hall II. Wait, this nigga's name, he's Sir Robert? Is he knighted or is his first name just Sir?
I don't know.
You know, that'd be kind of badass if you had a son and just named that nigga Mister.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Everybody just got the name and just call him Mr. All right, anyway. Sir Robert Bryson Hall II, born January 22nd, 1990. All right. known professionally as Logic, is a retired. I love how they did that. Retired American rapper, songwriter, and record producer, as well as a streamer and author. As a rapper, Logic released 6 studio albums and received 2 Grammy nominations. Logic began his music career in 2020, releasing the mixtape Young, Broke, Infamous. He gained popularity with his Young Sinatra mixtape series, with the response to its 3rd iteration, Young Sinatra Welcome to Forever, helping Logic secure a record deal with Def Jam. I didn't know he was signed to Def Jam. Logic's first 2 studio albums, Under Pressure and The Incredible True Story, both peaked within the top 5 of the U.S. Billboard 200 and were both certified gold, which in the streaming era is kind of a big deal. So the album we're talking about is his 6th and, as he claims, final album. No Pressure is the 6th and final studio album of American rapper Logic. The album was announced on July 16, 2020 on his Twitter page, with Logic also announcing that he would be retiring from music soon due to the uptaking of the father role of his recently born son. That sentence is just worded oddly.
Yeah.
It was released on July 24th via Def Jam and Visionary Music Group. The album received acclaim from both critics, many of whom commended Logic for returning to his roots. Commercially, the album debuted at number 2 on the Billboard Billboard Top 200 albums, with 221 albums being sold the first week, becoming the rapper's 6th top 5 album. The album has also accumulated a total of 65 million on-demand streams of the set tracks in the week ending in August 8th. I don't know what any of that means. The album has got very good reviews from NME, Hip Hop DX, Entertainment Weekly, All Music, Metacritic, and Our Culture Mag. So that gives y'all the broad stroke of who Logic is and why we're talking about this album. Now, Monty.
Yes.
What do you think of the album art for this project?
I actually really love this album art. I think this is symbolic of him rising out of all of this. Like, he's moving forward, he's rising away. It's well designed, well crafted. It gets the message across. My problem comes later, but I'll pass that to you before I talk about it. What'd you think of the production?
The production on this album is dope. And the best way to describe the production on this project to anybody watching this show that's never heard of Logic or any of his music before, this album, the production sounds like, okay, you know when you're watching Adult Swim, right? Or maybe, I don't even know if they still do this on Adult Swim because I haven't seen it in like 1,000 years. But like back in the day, if you were watching Adult Swim, they would have these bumps they would put in between commercials. It would be all black background with like some white writing that would pop up on the screen, right? They call those bumps.
Yeah.
Okay? The music, like typically in the background when they would have those bumps playing, those bumps on the screen, they would have like this kind of dirty shoot, boom bap, lo-fi kind of hip hop music playing in the background. That music that would play in the background of those bumps is what the production sounds like on this album.
Yeah.
You know, it's the type of hip hop that, like, for people that don't listen to hip hop, it's the type of hip hop they can get into and be like, oh, I fuck with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the best way to describe it. I think that is the best way to describe that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's for me what this album was. To me, it seemed like Logic trying to recreate all of the most successful parts of all of his older albums. And I honestly think he failed at it.
Ooh.
That's what I heard when listening to this. And I'm not saying this is a bad album. I'm saying what I think he tried. I think he tried to recreate all of his past successes while combining them with his favorite Outkast albums. And I don't think he did it. I think he should have. I think a better exit, if this was supposed to be his exit, would have been to just make some new shit, man. Like, I heard callbacks to all, and I love Logic. I really do. I heard him calling back to all of his previous successes and not trying to make a new success.
Mm-hmm.
So this album disappointed me.
Interesting. So for me, as somebody who's only casually listened to Logic, like I'll grab a Logic joint here or there.
Yeah.
Like if Logic is got like 6 albums and like 10 mixtapes, I've probably heard like 2 albums and 2 mixtapes. So
All
like
right.
I have like a passing knowledge with his music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's cool. I fuck with him.
Yeah.
And for me, as the casual passerby listener, I thought this shit was great. I love the production. I love the rapping. Like, I think this shit is dope. I think this is a great project. But this project is going to resonate differently with me because I don't live in that space of like sort of like if you're a Tarantino fan, Jackie Brown is probably your least favorite Tarantino film.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But for people that don't watch Tarantino film, that don't worship in the shrine of that, and they just watch that movie as is, they be like, this is a dope-ass movie. And it is a dope-ass movie.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm judging this album as it sits in the pantheon of all other music right now, not in the pantheon of how it sits in his particular catalog. So I don't know where it falls in his catalog. All I can tell you is, how do I like this next to some of the other shit I've heard this year? Like, we listened to Gunna's album this year. We listened to Lil Baby's album this year. We listened to some of those K-pop albums and shit.
Yeah.
Like, when I think about all the albums that we've had to listen to that wasn't camp, right?
Yeah.
This is from the best rap album I think we've listened to this year that wasn't camp.
You're 100% right.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
And Sam Marino said this album was made to speak to the fans. I can see that.
Yeah,
because he
it
makes
was.
a lot of references. He makes a lot of references to stuff from other projects. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You had any standouts on this project, Monty?
Standouts. I liked Hit My Line. I liked Man I Is.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites. 5 Hooks. Love 5 Hooks. A to Z. And Amen.
Okay, I'm trying to pull up mine right now too, so I can tell you.
Yeah, those are my favorites, and I get what everybody's saying about it. I agree, and I'm not. Let me be clear.
Say your standouts again.
I was Hit My Line. Man I Is. 5 Hooks.
Okay.
A to Z, and Amen.
All right. Well, we have three of the same, three out of 5. We got the same joints.
All right.
Because I also had Amen, Man I Is, and Hit My Line. I also like GP4 and Celebration.
All right, yeah, those are good. This is a good Logic album.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a first time Logic listener, check it out.
Yeah.
But as somebody that's heard a bunch of his various projects,
yeah,
all I heard was him recycling shit he's done before. I'm like, come on, if you're gonna go out. Like, take a risk on your way out.
Yeah. No, I can see that. I can see how if you were expecting something else and then you got how you could be.
Yeah, like if this album had come out without all the talk around it, if it had just come out, I would have been like, all right, I like this. This is cool. But with all the talk around it, like, if I'm going to talk up, like, if Hannibal and Monty announced suddenly that episode 127 is our final show, you better believe that's going to be the best episode of Hannibal and Monty's shit show. We're going to do some different shit. We're going to give y'all something to take home. Something to chew on and remember. So, that's my issue. And it's easy to do. It's get in the mindset and go, all right, right now, A game. It's not a regular show. This, we are going out on. Let's work on it.
Penultimate called it the final flush.
Yeah. The final flush. And it, that's how it would end. This was a shit show with a toilet flushing. Y'all finish, y'all done. I ain't got no more talking. Then we're never online ever again. Or on this page. Like we might be live on our personal channels and doing a completely different show, because I don't see us stopping, because we talk every day.
Yeah,
it's always funny.
Marcus, wait, are you saying that you don't give your A game every time? No, it's not always.
We do, but if it's special, we give the AAA game.
Yeah,
like the A game that you lose sleep over.
Yeah, like I said, for me as a casual Logic fan, as a past cat, and Logic exists in this weird space because, like, a lot of black people don't listen to Logic.
Yeah,
and the white people that listen to him is a very specific grouping of fans. So it's like he's never really gotten the respect he deserves from the community. But he's always found a way to put out these albums that typically get critical acclaim, and since he's been releasing them commercially, they always do well. So it's sort of like, even though he's not mentioned in the pantheon of those rappers, you know, it's like this is a guy who's like, he can rap his ass off, he makes dope songs, he's got great beat selection. You know, he's always trying to push the genre forward. And honestly, when I think about the current state of the rap game, and I think about all the people that are succeeding and all the people that I'd like to see succeed more, like, I would definitely love it if the industry had more Logics and less of some other people.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So
and including this album, and I want to make sure I stress this. I am not shitting on this album. I don't hate it. I think it could be better though.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. I'm with it.
That's all I'm saying. And in the interest of the show, have we gotten nickel chats or anything before?
No, we're all caught up.
All right. Well, since we have nothing, let's go into one of my favorite segments. What would Hannibal do?
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Why the side? Why the side?
No, nothing. It just because on my show notes it doesn't have that listed, so it's just like, all right, but I'm with it.
Don't worry about that, Hannibal. Like, why you always get so concerned? Look, this is gonna be simple. Like, this will be easy. Okay. All right, you ready? We won't upset you with this one. We're gonna go into what would Hannibal do.
The fact that you said that it won't upset me makes me even more nervous. But okay.
All right, no, don't worry. Zoe, hit that intro. Let me get them pulled up. And now, it's time for What Would Hannibal Do? Oh, we got music playing. Oh, shit. There we go. We got it.
Go. We're running out of real estate. We gotta do this fast.
Yes, we are. Let's go through it fast. All right. So I only got 4 for you this time. Let me make sure I'm reading them right. Here's the first one.
In the link, in the description, there should be a link to, if you want to submit questions to What Would Hannibal Do. You can in the description of our show, you can click down there right now, and then you can go ahead and submit questions for me to answer. So let's see what you get.
Yeah. So in all of these, except for one, I pulled from that link. And don't worry, in Discord, you can still send them there, and I have saved all of your responses, including yours, Lord Jamarcus. But let's keep it moving. So here's the first one right here. It says, I'm thinking about moving in with this girl. She has a dog, and I have a cat. I don't want any friction between us or the pets. What would Hannibal do?
Okay, she has a dog and you have a cat.
Yeah.
Okay. and you don't want any friction. Okay, so okay, I got you. So here's the thing. All right, so this is what you do. Get your own place. All right.
Okay. All right. Let's hit the next one.
There you go. If you just don't live with it, all right. Like you don't want no female roommate. Okay, your bathroom, like living with a female is like, okay, all right. Like you know how like your desktop looks versus her desktop, right? Like your desktop is all nice and neat and shit, and her desktop is like a total catastrophe. Or better yet, you know how like sometimes you get in a girl's car and it's like her dashboard has got all these fucking lights on and shit, like check engine light, low tire. It's like all these different, like it's basically that all the time. And then you can be doing that with the fucking dog too. Like, nah, man, don't deal with that shit. All right? Dog, you know, a dog at like 3 in the morning, you gotta wake up, take that nigga outside and shit like that. The cat's just like, man, I'm gonna go shit in this clay. I'm good.
Oh, fuck you. I just spit water all over everything.
So there you go.
Okay. All right. Here's the next one.
Hey, you know what? I'm going ahead and take some advice from Larry from OAW. Never move in, all caps by the way. Never move in with a woman you don't plan on marrying within 6 months. That is fact.
Yes.
The man who dates black women, he knows.
All right. Here's the next one, so we can keep it moving. This one says, "Hey Hannibal, I'm dating a new woman, and I like her a lot." And I don't know who these are from. I grabbed them from the email. If you want to be anonymous, I pull them there anonymously. I'm dating a new woman, and I like her a lot. Plus, she likes me too. We get along great and have great conversations. The problem, though, is that we have never made sweet love. She says she has a condition where if she has an orgasm, it could be so intense that she might have an aneurysm. We both really want to do it, but I don't want to harm her. What would Hannibal do?
Oh man, look, listen. I'm just like off the muscle, okay? Just okay. So you're dating this girl, you really like her, but y'all haven't had sex because if she has an orgasm, she has a rare condition where if she has an orgasm, she might have an aneurysm. Look, to quote Ivan Drago, if she dies, she dies.
Damn! Damn! Okay. I'm trying to watch the chat and read this at the same time. Okay. There you go. Let's hit the next one. We got 2 more of these. Here's one more. So if my friend sent me an unflattering butthole images, what torture would be fitting? Strapped to a chair for a movie marathon that you detest. I didn't read through this. Or would you encourage your friend to do the right thing and write a book titled Apologies for Dummies, YouTube edition? What would, with a book tour, of course, what would Hannibal do? Okay. There we go.
So if I had a friend, you know, I use that term very loosely. If I had a friend that inadvertently showed me somebody's booty hole,
who would do that to somebody?
What would I like? So would I strap him into a chair and torture him with something, or make him write the book? So I like the idea of strapping him to a chair and then just making him watch a bunch of just like fucking awful horror films, like The Human Centipede and Tusk and that movie with the girl got the teeth in a vagina. You know what I'm saying? And just make him watch that shit. Just make him watch that shit on repeat for like a week is what I think you should do. Yeah. Or your friend could just apologize for showing you Shanny's booty hole.
I mean that all sounds terrible, but yeah, it's a good thing you don't have a friend that did something like that to you. Let's go into what actually happened. Like, let's go to the next one. It's right here, and this is from my favorite And look, I hate to pick favorites, shitheads. I know y'all are in Discord. Discord's fun. My favorite person in Discord, I don't know who this guy is. I fucking love you though. This is Montel Vontavious Stickman. Yes.
Montel Vontavious Stickman, huh?
Yeah. This dude, like, if you could see that picture, you would see how amazing this guy is. He is just wonderful. Like, I love this guy, and I always grab his. I don't like doing preferential treatment, but you know, I always pick his. They're always great. He said, and I haven't checked out what he's talking about, but he said, I just discovered this producer named John Wesley Lucas. I really enjoy a lot of his work, but someone told me that he said something fucked up on Twitter recently. I haven't looked into it yet. What would Hannibal do?
John Wesley Lucas?
Yeah.
So J.W. Lucas? Is that who we talking about?
Yeah, that's
we talking about J.W. Lucas?
Yeah, J.W. I guess that's John Wesley.
So
Lucas.
Montel Vontavious Stickman just discovered a producer named J.W. Lucas.
Yeah.
And you really enjoy his work. He got into it with some people on Twitter, so you haven't looked into it. Okay, yeah, all right. Let's talk about this shit. You know what? Like, let's talk about John Wesley Lucas for a second. To our lovely producer Zoe, play my theme music. Play my fucking theme music. Let's do this shit.
All right,
often imitated but never duplicated.
Yeah, that's it. OG, original gangster, original gangster, original gangster.
Women drivers, people who talk during the movie, customers who cannot make up their mind while ordering food.
They shit on LA, they shit on Chicago, they shit on Miami, they shit on New Jersey.
New Yorkers, Atlanta Falcon fans, possibly people from Alaska.
They hate Canadians, they hate the South, they hate the rain, they hate the snow, they hate murder, they hate crime, they hate fucking everything. They hate the Knicks when they're winning, they hate the Knicks when they're losing.
Indecisive morons, blithering idiots, humans. These people have formed a burning question. What is grinding Hannibal's gears?
Dun. Yes. Now, Monty, I need you to direct Zoe to the video, because I don't know where it is.
Yes,
I don't know how to.
I think she knows where that video is. Do you know?
Okay.
Yeah. She got it.
All
it's
right.
ready.
Okay, good deal. And then look in the is it in the I don't know where it's at.
It's set up. You can cue it up whenever you're ready.
Okay, because then there's a second video. But I'll get to that later. That's at the end. I'm not okay. So, all right, let's do this shit. J.W. fucking Lucas. Last Thursday, a hip hop music producer named J.W. Lucas found himself in hot water for tweeting some things that made a lot of people mad, and it made me mad. Okay, it actually made me mad as fuck. Okay, I got very agitated. But I'm not one of those people that just react to a headline or tweet without deep diving for further context. So I did my Googles and I watched some of his videos online, so I can tell y'all now, right now, I can tell y'all, this dude, J.W. Lucas, is a fucking clown. I need y'all to know that. It's coming from the bottom of my heart. This dude's a fucking clown, all right? Now, y'all might be wondering, Hannibal, who even is J.W. Lucas? Who even is he, right? Well, shitheads, I'll tell you. J.W. Lucas is an American music producer that produced Lil Uzi Vert's XO World Tour, or at least he got credit for production on there. I don't think he actually did it, but that's a whole other conversation. He also got co-production credit on Pop Smoke's new single, The Woo, featuring 50 Cent and Roddy Ricch, and he's got production credit or co-production credit on Jack Harlow's What's Poppin', which the remix features DaBaby, Tory Lanez, and Lil Wayne. It's actually the #2 song in the country right now. He's also very outspoken, and he's a smart dumbass. Okay? Now, what is a smart dumbass? Okay. A smart dumbass is someone who gathers a ton of information, but their brain, for some reason, shuffles the information around in weird ways, okay? They like to use big words to make themselves sound smarter than they actually are, but when you actually listen to what a smart dumbass has to say, you realize they're just super wrong. They're super duper fucking wrong. Smart dumbasses usually like to rely on straw man arguments, logical fallacies to make their points. And on top of that, a smart dumbass is often a narcissist and an egomaniac. Sort of like G-Man, right? No argument you make will convince a smart dumbass that they are incorrect. J.W. Lucas is a smart dumbass, okay? J.W. Lucas personifies all the qualities I just described. But look, you don't have to take my word for it. To our lovely producer, Zoe, can you please play the compilation of J.W. Lucas, please? Play that video, Zoe. Play that shit. So y'all can know who the fuck J.W. Lucas is, the white guy, by the way. If you didn't know, J.W. Lucas, Zoe, play the fucking video. Play that shit.
Here we go. All right, let's see what we got.
So how hard is it really to make a hit? It's not hard to make a significant record. I became the biggest Gucci Mane fan in the world, and I still to this day feel like I'm the first original outside of Atlanta. And J. Cole's a boring rapper to me, in my opinion. I like ignorant shit. I'm the greatest motivational speaker alive right now. I'm the best in the world betting on football. I'm the hardest dude you ever met in your life. Oh God, bro. No one is bringing ideas to the table to the level that I am. No one's speaking about the fundamental laws of reality. Of course I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna talk my shit. Just like when P. Diddy was talking about buying the Panthers. Come on, man. Diddy, what's up, bro? I need to mentor you. Why do people celebrate their birthday like it means shit? I don't tell people happy birthday. You could have been an ant. You could have been a fucking worm. You could have been a fly that flies in the house and swatted down. And that was your life. If we don't identify race, there is no racism. You understand that police brutality is dwindling linearly, consistently. And the probability of experiencing that type of police brutality is 7 in 1 million. Bro, I don't
black
even.
Is this and black
No,
is
it's
this.
not. We're the exact same.
How the fuck?
Hold
on. Time out. Did you tell me what the fuck black is?
Tamika, I should be a leader in the Black Lives Matter movement because I'm more capable than you.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. That, my friends, to all the shitheads, that is J.W. Lucas. Now, why am I talking about J.W. Lucas? Did I just pick out some random dumbass dude and be like, oh yeah, I need to talk about him? And there's so much, like, if you just Google any of this dude's interviews, he is reckless and just says some crazy shit. So why am I talking about this dude right now? As you can see, this dude is a smart dumbass, and he's a fucking clown, right? Last Thursday, J.W. Lucas decided to tweet something out, and I'm going to read to you guys the tweet that he tweeted out. And this is why I'm talking about J.W. Lucas today. Let me pull it up. Where's it at? There we go. J.W. Lucas last week tweeted out, why is the world asking for justice for Breonna Taylor? Of course she shouldn't have lost her life, but do you realize that she was involved with multiple drug dealers who were using her house as a trap spot? If you sign up for that life, there are consequences. Let me read. I'm going to read it again, and there's some more tweets, and I want to read
Wait,
it all.
is that what he said on Twitter? No.
This is what he said on Twitter.
Montel, I'll let Montel know. That's what he said.
Montel wasn't okay. So what J.W. Lucas says is, why is the world asking for justice for Breonna Taylor? Of course she shouldn't have lost her life, but do you realize that she was involved with multiple drug dealers who were using her house as a trap spot? If you sign up for that life, there are consequences. And then Black Twitter came after his ass, as only Black Twitter.
As they should.
Right. Then he started posting some more and more. He said, it is terrible Breonna lost her life. And as I said earlier, I believe the cops may have mishandled the raid and been too aggressive after being fired on. With that being said, what is the punishment the world is calling for? Those men were on the job and have families as well. If I angered anyone with my tweets regarding the Breonna Taylor case, I do apologize. My intent is to point out the misinformation regarding the case and to bring awareness that this case is being sensationalized for political purposes and to cause confusion near an election. And he just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. His mouth is a shovel and he is just digging himself into the pit. He is just digging himself deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, I want to go ahead and talk about this shit a little bit real fast. Because he got a couple things completely wrong about Breonna Taylor. So let's go ahead and clear that shit up right now. Breonna Taylor was a medical technician, okay? She was a frontline worker that put her life on the line.
Facts.
She was an EMT working at 2 different understaffed.
Wow. I'm sorry. I'm hyping it. Keep going.
She was an EMT working at 2 different understaffed hospitals in Louisville, okay? She was killed by police issuing a no-knock warrant at her house for a suspect that, 1, she dated 3 years ago before that date, 2, did not live at that residence at any time, and 3, was already in police custody.
Yes! Preach! Brother Hannibal, preach!
Police were looking for a suspect that they already had in custody. Okay? The reason the people are screaming for justice for Breonna is that the police fucked up. Okay? The police fucked up and she died and no one was held accountable for that. Yep. Those officers are still walking the streets as free men. That's why people are upset. So you tweet some incorrect misinformation, shit like she was involved with multiple drug dealers who were using her house as a trap spot. If you sign up for their life, there are consequences. People are going to be fucking furious, okay?
Yes.
Breonna's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, was not a dope boy, okay? Her exes did not use Breonna's house as a trap spot, okay? Every day I do my deep dive on the news, and I've read this same J.W. Lucas narrative before. You know where I've read it? I've read it on The Blaze. I've read it on Breitbart. I've read it on Red State. Okay? You're spouting that hateful variation of her story that exists to protect the cops and vilify the victim. Okay? Breonna Taylor did not sign up for that life, J.W. Lucas. And who the fuck are you to tell anybody about the consequences of the company you keep? My nigga, you work with 50 Cent, Pop Smoke, and DaBaby. Okay? All of them niggas have either been shot or shot at. So you tell me that if you got shot making beats for one of those artists, it's okay. I mean, you signed up for that life, so you know there are consequences, all right? J.W. Lucas is a smart dumbass and a fucking clown. And the fact that you make so much money off of black artists and black culture and you are this incredibly tone deaf to the causes that our culture represents, honestly pisses me off. That's what's eating ham.
Yep. Oh, fuck. Perfect.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we got these motherfuckers in the culture that's just like, yeah, they're just making money off our shit, man. That's just not okay. That's just not fucking okay.
You know what? You know, real quick. No. Keep going with your what's eating Hannibal. I'll add it later.
Yeah.
Go.
And it's just it just pisses me off. And it's like since that time, and then he ended up getting in the argument with Tamika Mallory. He's been in a bunch of different arguments with a bunch of people, and I've watched a ton of his interviews. And the more I watch his interviews, I realize he's not racist. He's like I said, he's a smart dumb nigga. You know, he's a smart dumbass. He's collecting all the information, and his brain isn't processing it and sorting it right. He needs somebody there to put the shit in context. And Lil Uzi and Young Thug ain't gonna be the ones to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Like I genuinely believe that his heart is in the right place, and it's just he's getting news from a bunch of different sources and doesn't know how to pick through that shit. Like everything on Breitbart isn't bullshit. The same thing, everything on CNN is true. Right? You got to learn how to read between the lines and like know what's right and what's wrong. He doesn't seem to know the difference between them. That's what pisses me off. Now, to our lovely producers, Zoe, you can switch the screen, Zoe. I'm done with my what's eating happening. There's another video. in there. I'm trying to tell you where it's at right now.
And while you find it, I want to say this. I am probably from next episode on, indefinitely, I'm gonna change our little shit video, and little shit will be saying from now on, I'm not saying shit until the cops that murdered Breonna Taylor are arrested.
Yeah.
And that's how our show is gonna start.
Look, child, I'm with it. I'm fucking with it. Child, go in the current show folder. There's a video in there. It says J.W. Lucas fight challenge. When you find that video, play that shit real fast. All because right. This is how I want to end my What's Eating Hell.
It's in the current show files folder?
Yeah, current show file folder. It says J.W. Lucas and then fight. You'll see it.
Yeah,
so I'm looking.
It's coming right now. You might be able to play it from here. I think it's fast enough to do it if you find it. She's looking.
And look, and someone says easy, just don't support the artist he works with. And look, Jack Harlow, and this sucks for Jack Harlow the most because the song that they did together is the number 2 song right now. Oh shit, look at my fingers. What's going on there? Oh shit.
Whoa! Look at that! Shit.
Oh shit! Look at that shit! Oh snap! Look at this shit! Look, J.W. Lucas and G-Man. All these middle fingers is for y'all. Yeah. So that's what that is. Anyway, for me, at first I was like, boycott everything that he produces and everybody he works with. And I was like, no, because since he said this shit, the Baby's management team has released a statement that said that they will not be working with him any further. Jack Harlow, who has the number 2 song in the country right now, What's Poppin', produced or at least co-produced by J.W. Lucas, released a scathing statement denouncing J.W. Lucas and everything that he stands for. So a lot of artists, so I'm like, look, if you want to listen to a Lil Uzi Vert song, don't go listen to XO Life World Tour. Go listen to I Want It That Way or any of the other 1,000 songs that he's got out. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go listen to a Jack Harlow song, don't listen to What's Poppin'. Go listen to another song. You want to go listen to The Baby, don't listen to what he did there. Go listen to Rockstar. You can still support the artist without supporting that producer.
Yeah.
I literally go around and find everybody that he's ever worked with and work and support everybody else except that person.
Yeah.
So
there you go. There you go. All right. Well, Zoe found the clip. Why don't you hit it, Zoe? Play it for us.
Yes.
I challenge any rapper or producer in the world to a celebrity boxing. Let's set it up. Any rapper, I'd like to legitimately either Stitches of the game, Either Stitches of the game, I challenge to a celebrity boxing, not street fighting. I'm not talking about street bullshit. Let's get a check. Let's train like athletes. Let's line up a big fucking event and get a fucking bag and go crazy and raise awareness.
You box?
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, set it up. I'll box any rapper or producer. Well, as it turns out, I happen to be a producer who fucking fights, And I'm like, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's make this a thing right now. Hannibal the Beat Animal openly accepts the challenge to fight J.W. Lucas. And like, look, we could just box. We could do like what Roy Jones Jr. is gonna do with Mike Tyson, and we can just use these hands. Or you live in Vegas, let's go full UFC with the shit. Let's do an MMA exhibition. I'm talking about hands, knees, elbows, the whole 9. All right? Let's do that shit. All right? All right. Look, this guy used to be the strong safety for the University of Arizona. Okay, for the University of Arizona State. So this dude used to play football. So I know he's big. He's used to getting hit. He's used to getting knocked around and shit like that. Good, because I don't want this to be a quick fight, my nigga. I don't want this shit to be quick at all. Okay, I want this shit to be slow and painful, like watching all the Tyler Perry's movies.
All right.
I want this shit to be long and drawn out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to do a double challenge. Okay, I want to formally challenge you to an exhibition MMA match, right? Get your training on, set the shit up, and a beat battle. Because you're talking all that shit about beats and music and shit. So I want to battle you with these beats, then I'm gonna battle you with these fists. Let's do that shit. Set it up. Y'all find JW Lucas on Twitter, Instagram, clip out this piece, and then send it to his ass. Let's do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be the hype man. I'll be like, I'm there. I'm there.
And then look, and to quote one of my favorite lines from the great historical documentary Harlem Nights, don't take this ass whooping personal.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's keep it moving because we might have to cut some. I don't know what, but let's go right into important shit.
Yes, let's do Monty's important shit.
Here we go.
We can do this. We can do this, Monty. I believe it. We can do it.
All right. Let's go. Here we go. Zoe wasn't. She wasn't ready.
No. Look, as someone who's seen Shanny's booty hole, I understand.
Blog Talk Radio and Team MFN proudly present Hannibal and Monty's Action News with L. Damon on sports, Keith, the man on the street, meteorologist scientist Mel on weather, and Hannibal and Monty's Action News anchors, Hannibal and Monty. And now, here's lead anchor Monty with Monty's important shit.
There we go. I'm trying to get my tie straight. Look.
You good? Look. We just got the word nerd. Ryan Palmer is in the chat with us. What's going on, Ryan Palmer?
What's going on, Ryan Palmer?
Yeah,
I see you. I'm trying to straighten my jacket.
Beats and feats. You know what? I fucked up when I said it, but let's use that shit. Yeah, beats. And I'm fighting him with my mask on too. I just want y'all to know that. All right.
There you go.
Exhibition with my mask on.
See. Yeah. I was wondering about that. I was going to ask you, but now I know.
Penultimate says top donos get to walk out with Hannibal. Walk in with Hannibal. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look. If you're part of the entourage, you get to stand on the side with me.
Oh god damn it! God. You know what? For this fight, yeah, let's do that shit. You know, like I said, I don't want him to take this ass whooping personal at all. Okay. Like one of my good friends from New Orleans, UFC fighter, former UFC fighter, Pat Barry, and then my jiu-jitsu coaches, Douglas and Diego Lima. Douglas Lima was the Bellator welterweight champion, and then Rafael and Junior Asunsao, my other jiu-jitsu coaches, and Rafael for the longest time was like the number 3 ranked featherweight fighter in the world. You know what I'm saying? Right. I could fight for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All
Talk
right.
that shit, fight me. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that shit.
All right, let's get into this important shit so we can keep this episode moving. Mm-hmm. So, I know TikTok is one of our topics, and there's a reason for that. There are multiple reasons, but I'll start with me. Like, as this show moved on, while we were setting up, before I started playing Breath of the Wild, as you saw earlier, I was scrolling through TikTok, seeing some funny and weird shit. And I have composed a list of weird shit that's happened on TikTok this year. And one thing that I completely made up.
Okay. All right. So just saying you comprise the list of weird shit on TikTok is like
yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah, it'll be up to y'all to guess. You'll have 30 seconds and you'll all get 33 plunger points.
Damn.
Damn. All right. Quick. If you get it right. So, here we go. So I'm going to run through the list, and as soon as I finish running through the list, your 30 seconds starts while me and Hannibal talk about it. So, there are videos of people.
Wait, hold on, wait, before you start, Monty. And look, everybody, if this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, welcome. We're happy to have you. You only get one guess.
One guess. One guess.
One guess. So Monty's gonna read 4 of these. 3 of these is real. 1 is fake.
Yes.
You only get one guess to guess the fake one. Only one guess.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. 3 Faberino. 3 truths and a lie. Yes.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
One
This
of these
is our
is a lie.
version of 3 truths and a lie.
And Monty is a fantastic liar. Like, I sent him some beats the other day. He told me they was trash. He's a great liar. Go ahead, Monty. He knew they were fantastic. So it was
You weren't supposed to say that to everybody, Hannibal. Come on.
It's all good.
All right.
I knew you were lying. It's okay. It's no big deal.
All right. Well, we'll get through them. Here we go. The first one.
I'm like, G-Man, I only accept my truth. So.
You got the audacity. Okay. But all right. Here's the first one. So there was a thing going around where a bunch of dudes were saying that there are taste buds in your balls, and you could taste soy sauce with your balls. That's the first one.
What?
Yes. The second one is there's a bunch of people on TikTok that decided that you could use garlic to scare away COVID-19 if used in the proper way. There is one girl that was hospitalized because she got a harmonica stuck in her mouth. There was also a group of people claiming that you could shove ice in your vagina if you have one, and it will do all kinds of magical things to make your vagina work more vagina-y, I guess. I don't know. I don't have one. I don't know what they do. So yeah, there you go. Those are the 4. Start the timer, Zoe, and we'll talk about it. So, what do you think, Hannibal? There's soy sauce on the balls, garlic to scare away COVID, harmonica in the mouth, and ice in the vagina. Which do you think is fake?
Okay.
Answers are locked in right now. So as of right now, wherever you are, those are locked in.
All right. So I see Tiny Tim on fire. You're last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiny Tim
Heather
on fire.
holding this. All right. Heather holding this is last. That's it. No more.
All right.
So here's the fucked up thing. The fact that 3 of these things is true is ridiculous.
Yes.
I'm going. You know what? I'm going icy pussy.
You're going icy pussy? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going icy pussy.
All right.
You made that one up because you didn't name the health benefits of it. You just said, "Oh, they say it makes good things happen." Like the only other thing you could do is just make it cold. I don't know what else you're gonna do.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get into those. Zoe's still writing stuff down, but so you're set on icy pussy.
I'm going with icy pussy.
All right.
Yep.
All right. And I'm seeing in the chat, I'm seeing a lot of 1s. Okay. Like, all right. Well, that's a 3. That's 3 truths and a lie.
Nope.
Faberino, you threw me off.
Ice puss. Cold puss.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of 1s. A lot of people think that soy sauce, balls, and taste buds is a fake one.
Badge. Nope.
Yeah. And I'm seeing a lot of 1s. Shit. Okay.
Freezy squeezy. Let's do it.
All right. Well, let's get right into it. Let's see what we got. Zoe, why don't you cue up the first video for me? Show us.
Oh, Frigidaire Couture.
Yes, there you go. Let's see our first real one. This is
the wicked cooch of the north.
Here.
Take your points, Penultima. Yes.
Here's our first real story. Here we go.
Icy Snatch. Oh, god damn it, that's so much better.
Yep. All right. Let's keep it moving. Here we go. Here's our first real one.
Just did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. And you're wondering what it is. Tell you what I
So there you go.
No.
Yes.
Oh no.
She got a harmonica stuck in her mouth. So, anybody that said 3, you're wrong. You're wrong. Or you're Ron. You're Ron.
This was good, homie. We see you.
Yeah.
Yes. Jason Cage is just like, it's just hilarious. Yeah. Naughty Mouth was going on. Yeah, I don't, okay. All right. I wouldn't have, deep throat and a harmonica. Okay.
Yeah. And let's just go right into the next one. Like, what else do we have? What else do we have?
Ice cubes in your vagina. This is a new TikTok trend, and this is what happens when you quarantine. Ladies, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you're bored and you haven't left the house in a week and you want to put an ice cube in your vagina? Sure, that's fine. But according to what I've seen on TikTok, girls are claiming that it helps with depression and anxiety. No, it don't. Vaginal tightness? How? It's not going to freeze it into a tighter shape. Or treating warts. It doesn't do any of that. I think ice cubes are great for drinks and smoothies, that sort of thing. And let's not forget in preschool when Johnny stuck a bead up his nose and then Timmy did it because he thought it was cool. Next thing you know, Billy's in the ER because he's got 2 beads stuck up there.
Don't be Billy.
Let's just stop and think before we do crazy stuff.
There you go. And remember, don't be like Billy. We all know Billy. Don't be like Billy.
Ooh, Blizzard Box.
Yes,
huh?
Blizzard Box.
Blizzard Box.
That's a good one.
Okay.
So now
So
now there's 2 less.
Push Pops. There you go. Push Pops.
So now there's 2 left. There's the garlic and COVID, or the soy sauce on the balls.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, the abominable snow crouch. Yeah. Yes. Take your blood points live action animation. And once again, for everybody watching the show, if you guys don't know, today is live action anime's birthday. Yes. Today she is none of your business years old.
Yes. Happy birthday, LA.
So everybody tell live action animation happy birthday. She's in the chat. Make sure everybody tell her happy birthday.
Yes. So now we're down to 2.
It's her birthday. I know she's driving Ace Wonder crazy right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
or at least she texted me she was driving him crazy. So
why you always start shit, Hannibal? Hannibal is always trying to start shit.
I'm starting shit, or am I saying real facts? Look at that. Everybody's saying.
All right. So we got 2 left. We got soy sauce on the balls and garlic preventing COVID from entering homes.
Okay.
So I know you picked one. Your answer doesn't count right now, but which of these would you pick if you were actually voting now, but your vote doesn't count?
So pretty much just like voting in Georgia then.
Yeah. You're voting in Georgia right now. What do you think?
I would think, let's see, soy sauce, balls and soy sauce, or garlic and coronavirus.
Yeah.
That garlic coronavirus thing sounds like something people would think is true, which makes it the lie.
Okay. All right. That's the one you're picking. All right. Well, Zoe, show them the real one. Here we go.
Okay, so I saw this TikTok talking about testicles having taste buds, so I decided to Google it, and it's true. And then I read down here, it says that the amino acid in soy sauce can also be detected by the balls in the anus. So just went and got some soy sauce, and we're gonna do this little science experiment together. And don't be nasty in the comments. This is the human anatomy. Oh, but I'm not gonna put it on my anus. I'm gonna let my little boys just try it out. I'm literally feeding my twins. I'm like, yeah,
literally did like 10 things that offended me all at once.
Stop. Hold up now! Oh my God! I can taste the salt. That's ridiculous.
There you go.
What is happening? Somebody screenshot this image right here. Wait, let me point to it right there. There we go. Somebody screenshot that image right there.
Yeah, his hands are on his balls right now.
Yes. He's putting soy sauce on his balls. He's like, he said, this is, I'm just doing a science experiment. Oh, I was like, oh no, stop. Like if my eyes rolled further back in my head, I would look like the Undertaker. All right.
Chet Lemon says this guy isn't allowed to be 500 feet near school. He's just putting soy sauce on his balls.
Can we watch that video before we move on? Can we watch that one more time?
Yeah,
I would very much like to watch that video one more time.
Yeah, we can watch it one more. Like, bring it on, Zoe. Bring us to the beginning. Here we go.
Okay, so I saw this TikTok talking about testicles having taste buds, so I decided to Google it, and it's true. And then I read down here, it says that the amino acid in soy sauce can also be detected by the balls in the anus. So just went and got some soy sauce, and we're gonna do this little science experiment together. And don't be nasty in the comments. This is the human anatomy. Oh, but I'm not gonna put it on my anus.
Did he just sound like Pimp Monk for like a split second there?
He did.
Try it out. I'm literally feeding my twins. I'm like, yeah, here you go, boys. Okay. Stop. Hold up now. Oh my God. I can taste the salt. That's
go like ridiculous. 2 seconds, like 3 seconds, Zoe. That is a gay guy doing an impression of Pimp Monk. Play that shit again. he says, hold up now. Tell me he don't sound like Pimp Monk.
Here we go. All right, press.
Hold up now. Oh my God. I can taste the salt. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So now somebody's got to try this with spicy mayonnaise from Popeyes.
Yeah,
Monty.
Why me?
Cause you date white women, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, white women. This Chinese hot mustard is on this list too. Shut up. Says Tiny Tim on Fire says, yeah, I've heard most people that tried this didn't get results. They just walk around with soy sauce on their nuts and just stuck with it.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to put soy sauce on my balls. Like, I don't know that I'm ready for that. So, all right. So yeah, there we go. So the fake one was the garlic and coronavirus.
Does that mean I'm just walking around constantly tasting swamp ass? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what that means.
So maybe your body is just adapted to the taste of it, just like balls have taste buds.
Yeah.
How much of your balls do you got to put it on? Do you got to put it on the whole balls?
Yeah, that's a good question. What just happened?
Somebody's following us. Who is that? What does that say?
All right.
Let's see. I'm about to tell you right now who it is. It is. Oh, I can't pronounce that. What? I can't. It's a bunch of consonants. It's YTTRIUM Wolf.
There we go. Well, welcome, Wolf. Welcome, Wolf.
Etrium Wolf.
Yeah.
I'm going with Etrium.
All right. Well, let
me know in the chat how to spell it, how to pronounce it correctly, so I can do. Penultimate says this. So this is the origin of chocolate salty balls.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Bill Canoe says it's false. I didn't taste my girlfriend's mouth that time. See, that would be dope. It's like, somebody puts like, I guess, I don't know, like a zesty fruit in their mouth, right? And then they with fruit in mouth, suck your balls, and then see if you can taste the fruit in your. I don't think it works that way. I don't know if this is true. This just sounds not true.
Look, I'm just saying this is what I saw on Twitter. I'm not saying it actually works. This is what I saw on Twitter.
Yeah.
Or TikTok.
April Art says this dono is more legit than an icy ... You know what, April Art? Take your plunger points.
Yes,
Take extra points.
Take extra plunger points for that.
All right,
Yes.
now let's move. You know what, Monty? As we were talking about all these TikTok stories,
yeah.
There was a story that I expected you to do that you didn't do.
Really?
Yeah. There's a TikTok story about. No, you know what? No, you know what? Zoe, let's go into fair file. Let's talk about it in fair file.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Yes. How big are your balls? Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they're ready for it.
Just love it.
And how do they hurt us? Because they love Phil.
We don't need to give any time to that mess, do we?
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah, because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up. And I loved it when I was doing it. Hallelujah, God came and purged me. Hallelujah, God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus. I'm under the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Bless you.
Suck my cock, bitches.
God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have. Guilty or innocent? Innocent. Feed him to the
I'm leaving you for.
Yes. Fair or motherfucking foul. If this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, first off, welcome. We're happy to have you. If you haven't already liked the show, go ahead and click the like button. If you haven't shared it, go ahead and share it. Everybody who shares it automatically gets 25 plunger points for every social media stream that you shared on. Just make sure that we can see it or screenshot it and send it to us so we can make sure you get your plunger points. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so you can, be aware of all the times that we do Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. Anyway,
yes.
For this edition of Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show, I'm sorry, I did that all wrong. Fair or motherfucking foul. So the way fair or foul works, every day I, Hannibal the Beat Animal, do a deep dive on the news. I start off with the news aggregator site, then I go to Associated Press, then I go to CNN, then I go to Fox News, then I go to Reuters, then I go to Breitbart, then I go to Politico, then I go to The Blaze, then I go to The Hill, then I go to Newsmax, then I go to Red State, Daily Beast, Daily Caller. I've just started reading up on Gab, you know what I'm saying, the social media, the basically Twitter for hard right conservatives.
Yeah.
So, I like to get my news from a lot of different places because I like to know both sides of the story. And sometimes I come across these stories, and when I get to the end of the story, I wonder to myself, was the end result fair or was the end result foul? So I'm going to read you guys a couple of stories. And sticking with the theme of TikTok, I swore you were going to talk about this, Monty. Why is Rev in the background? So I want to talk about this particular TikTok story. All right. Because I thought you were going to talk about this, and you didn't.
Yeah.
So I
Which
guess
one?
that just lets you
I'm
know
curious.
that we live in two different parts of the internet. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of, you know what, though? Because this story is kind of niggerish. So that's probably why you didn't read it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, Monty.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
It's all about balance.
What you got? What you got?
Yeah. So the first story comes from where does it come from? Where does this story come from? I guess it's just Yahoo News, I guess. I guess it's Yahoo News. All right. So the first story comes from Yahoo News. A Georgia man, of course it was a Georgia man. You know, it's like Florida is all like just like
I didn't know TikTok made it to Georgia, but all right, keep going.
Yeah, like Florida might have all the craziest people in America. You know, Florida and the Bronx, New York. But, Georgia and Texas is like, nah, nigga, hold up, we right on your ass. So, a Georgia man clearly had fun taunting investigators in a viral TikTok video this week. Okay, now, I'm not going to say nothing else because I want y'all to check out this video, all right? Okay. And I want to set it up for y'all so y'all can know what happened. This guy, let me see. Oh, you know what? No. Zoe, to our lovely producer Zoe, because if I read the story, then it's gonna not make the video as awesome. Well, now let me read a little bit first. Okay, William Reeves Durga, who is seen dancing in front of his mugshots in a video, was taken into police custody on Friday, according to a statement from the LaGrange Police Department. Honestly, I'm not wanting to turn myself into the Troup County Jail, is what he said in his TikTok post. Like, this dude saw wanted posters of himself, and then he made a TikTok video in front of the wanted posters, like dancing around in front of the wanted posters. Now, to our lovely producer Zoe, could you please play 125 Fair Foul Dumbass? That's how I see it listed in the files folder. Monty, you saying words? Are we supposed to hear you? We don't hear you.
And Zoe, I pointed at a different one, but you named the right one. So here it comes. She's about to play it.
Yeah, so this guy posted this video on TikTok. The cops had wanted posters of him. He saw the wanted posters, and he decided to make this video. Go ahead and hit play.
Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Peace out. Hey, Club Godzilla, I ain't tricking. I'm just dicking bitches down, head down.
Yo, Zoe, play it one more time for Zoe, please.
Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Peace out. Hey, Club Godzilla, I ain't tricking. I'm just dicking bitches down, head down.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, this guy posted this video on TikTok and said, it's so nasty and full of coronavirus, it's beyond overcrowded. Nobody gets the court date. It's just wrong how the inmates are treated. On July 24th, Durga was charged. Anyway, this dude did this TikTok video. The cops saw the TikTok video and was able to use this to arrest him. Okay? On July 24th, which is like 2 weeks ago, Durga was charged for sale of cocaine and use of a communication facility during the commission of a felony. And this is how they caught him. They caught him off of his TikTok video. And this is what the cops said. Without Mr. Durga's viral TikTok video, we would not have received the amount of tips and information that ultimately led to his arrest. The LPD, which is the LaGrange Police Department, and the GBI, which is the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, would like to thank the public's assistance with his apprehension.
Wow.
Now, here we go. Fair foul. Let's do this right now.
All right. And look, keep in mind, we're running tight on the show. We're only going to do way less than we normally do on fair fouls.
Yeah,
like your responses. But tag us in your responses.
Yeah, make sure you hit @Hannibal and Monty so that way we can read your answers. So
we won't get as many as usual, but
we're running low on time. We're gonna do this. We can knock out the next two fair fouls. We can do this. All right. So Zoe, go switch to the question screen. Let's do this right now. Wait, it's coming.
It's coming.
There we go. Now, the fair foul question is, and I want everybody watching the show, Monty, let's chime in, let's have a discussion. Is it fair or foul to call this man a dumbass? I'm gonna to call this man a dumbass, okay? Yeah. William Reeves Durga.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you mine right now. I'm gonna say
also,
it's
just real quick, Monty. Yeah. Kudos on the background, my nigga. That is incredible.
You like that? You like that? Now you can see who we're talking about. You can see him right there. So, I'm gonna throw mine in right away. Yeah, it's fair. He's a fucking dumbass. If I see wanted posters of me, I'm just gonna sit somewhere and be quiet for a while. Like, I'm gonna call you and say, hey, I'm wanted. We need to cancel the next few shows. So
Penultimate said, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna read it in a second when we get to it because that's hilarious. That is hilarious. It's fair. So you don't think that it was fucked up? Because like the public basically dry snitched on him. Like he made his video, the video started going viral, and then people was like, "Hey, that guy did crimes. I'm gonna call the police and tell on him." You know what I'm saying? That's not fucked up, Monty? You don't think that's fucked up?
No, because why the fuck are you on TikTok? Stop. Look, white privilege is enough. Don't push it.
Okay. I'm not okay. I can't even. That's hilarious. Okay. All right, let's take it to the chat. Let's see. We're not gonna do a lot of these, so I'm gonna try to do these super fast so everybody can get mentioned. So we can move on to the next one. Penultima said fair to call him a dumbass. He said you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. It's not even a crime. It's not even crime 101 to not snitch on yourself.
Yes.
You know what, Pen? Take some extra plunger points, all right? Because you killed that shit. And Tito Canoe also said fair. He played himself. Absolutely right. Yeah, he fucked himself over on that one. And look, we can't put the rest of them on the screen because we got to move on to the next story, but I'm going to read through a couple real quick. Joe Amico also said very fair. He outed himself. Someone says fair. Tell on him. Kilo says fair. Using your phone when you are wanted, it has GPS built in, is dumb as fuck. Yeah, you're right, Kilo. Live action animation, she says, is it fair or foul that I'm even asking this question? All right, birthday girl, chill out with that, all right? Don't be exposing my shit. Naughty Mouth calls fair. April Art says 100% fair. Love K says fair. What's going on, Love K? I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody. And somebody said, wait, who said that? That's very Atlanta. Tito Canoe said that's very Atlanta. First off, this dude lives in LaGrange, which is very far away. So there we go. All right, that's the first story. Let's move on to the next one. See how quick that was, Monty? Not quick enough? Your mic is muted. We can't hear you. Actually, the show might flow smoother if your mic is muted.
Fuck you.
Okay. The next story comes from multiple sources. So I got it from Fox News and Vlad TV. Let's start with Vlad TV first.
Okay.
All right. Vlad TV. According to reports, President Donald J. Trump has announced plans to ban TikTok from the United States through an executive order that could happen as soon as Saturday. Now, this story is a little, as we already know, has gotten pushed back a little bit. But as far as, according to the president, as far as TikTok is concerned, we're banning them from the United States. End quote. He says he has the authority. I can do it with an executive order. Now, to our lovely producer, Zoe. Could you play fair file video? It is labeled 125-fair file, Trump to ban TikTok.
Oh, okay. Let's see what this
President Trump
is.
has threatened to ban the Chinese-owned video streaming app TikTok if it's not bought by September 15th. Microsoft had been in talks to buy the company's American operations, but the president said a deal could be easier if Microsoft bought the entire company instead. He then suggested that the company should pay the U.S. Treasury as part of the deal.
I said a very substantial portion of that price is going to have to come into the Treasury of the United States because we're making it possible for this deal to happen. Right now, they don't have any rights unless we give it to them. So if we're going to give them the rights, then it has to come into this country. It's a little bit like the landlord-tenant. Without a lease, the tenant has nothing. So they pay what's called key money, or they pay something. But the United States should be reimbursed or should be paid a substantial amount of money, because without the United States, they don't have anything, at least having to do with the 30%. So I told him that.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Which was interesting because it actually helps me segue, because this is how Fox News reported it, right? So this is it on Fox News. There's nothing stopping China from accessing children's personal data on TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay? It's a law that says that the government can come in and use really at will any of the data that's there. Look at the technology that's there. He said we've already seen the misuse of that countless times in hardware. There's nothing that is going to stop them from getting into personal, private data that your kids are putting up on TikTok. TikTok has become wildly popular in the last few years, especially with teenagers who use it to make short videos. President Trump told reporters on Friday that he plans to ban the popular app from the United States. A ban would further pressure TikTok's Chinese parent company, ByteDance, to sell the app's U.S. operations amid national security concerns. Microsoft is the leading contender to buy, right?
Yeah.
So at first it was, oh, we want to sell this company. Well, we want to ban it because, you know, your kids, you know, like they have access to your kids' personal information. You know, now this is how Vlad TV reported it. Trump's TikTok ban could also squash a potential Microsoft deal on the table for the software company to acquire the video platform. The Chinese company that owns TikTok, ByteDance, was in talks with the tech giant prior to Trump's announcement. The president also made it clear that he isn't in favor of any U.S. corporation acquiring the video platform. And he said, and I quote, not the deal that you have been hearing about that they are going to buy and sell. And Microsoft and another one, we are not an M&A country, which is mergers and acquisitions.
Yeah.
So, what else did Fox News have to say about this? While many TikTok stars, some with millions of followers, are mourning the impending loss of the app, some are using the proposed ban as a jumping off point to shepherd their followers over to another platform, like Los Angeles-based Triller, which is very similar to TikTok. So yeah, that's the gist of the story. All right, so let's get to the fair file question. Zoe, go ahead and switch to the next screen. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Let's do this. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Is it fair or foul for Donald Trump to ban TikTok? Is that fair or foul? Let's have us a conversation about it. Everybody in the chat, let us know what you think. Hit at Hannibal and Monty. You know, Monty, let me know what you think. Everybody in the chat, make sure you hit at Hannibal and Monty. I know if you're on a mobile device, it's a little bit harder to do that. So
Zoe's watching for it though, so try.
She's watching for it. So, at Hannibal and Monty, is it fair or foul that Donald J. Trump, the 45th president of the United States, wants to ban a social media platform? He wants to ban TikTok. What does everybody think about that shit? Monty, what do you think, brother? How do you feel about this?
Yeah. I'll go with mine first. I will say foul because he's just acting like a spoiled fucking child. He's pissed off that some K-pop fans on TikTok trolled him at a rally that he shouldn't have fucking had in the first place. And we talked about it last night. Our president's a fucking child. Like, if you think he's anything more than a fucking child, why? Explain to me how this is a functional adult.
He's not a child. He's a grown man with many children and grandchildren.
No,
Monty.
No,
I've seen him as a man on TV.
No, seriously. Donald Trump is a G-man level man-child. That's what he is. And if you are a fan of him, I'm not calling you names. I'm not talking shit about you. Please explain to me how the fuck he is not. Because I don't get it. I see a fucking man-child. Because what president in the history of our country has decided to stand up and rather than speak up against directly, speak up against racist organizations? He's come out and said, I'm against racism. I'm against all this other stuff. But he will not name the fucking organizations. But he will stand up and ban TikTok? Fuck him. Foul. He will name TikTok. He will say, TikTok all day long because they troll the fuck out of him.
And Colin Kaepernick. You know,
and
he'll
Colin
say
Kaepernick.
TikTok and Colin Kaepernick. He like there's certain names that he'll say.
Yeah, like let's talk about that. Why won't he say the names? Why won't he go? Fuck the KKK. I'm gonna ban the KKK. He can't do that either. But why won't he say that? Why won't he ban other shit? Like if he were more consistent, I'm with it. Like, all right, you're consistent across the board. This is a fucking child. But anyway, what do the shitheads have to say? I'm getting pissed off. It's too late in the show.
Man, this almost turned into a What's Eating Monty just now. Look at that. I felt like the whole time we talked about this on the phone, you never got that passionate about this shit, Monty.
No, this shit does piss me off. It's been a shitty month.
Well, look, let's see. Penultima in the chat said, oh wait, sorry, that was from the last one. He says, Mo says, file. It sounds like, is it fair file that Donald Trump wants to ban TikTok? He says, file. It sounds like he's making a shady stock market deal. Either way, he's a monster. Tuck Frump. I like that. Tuck Frump. I like that. Larry from OAW says, foul. Everything Trump does is foul. Well, what about, no, wait, hold up. What about,
it's trying to transition. There you go. It's up.
Okay. There's something there. There's something there. Who's Your Buddy says, it's fair. It's his country, and he can fascism if he wants to.
Hang on, trying to get you.
It's my country. I can fascism if I want to. You would.
You know what? Who's Your Buddy? You get plunger points. Take your plunger points. There you go.
That is I want to read a couple other ones real fast before we move on. Naughty Mouth says, file. I don't like the app, but it's something people use. Taking it down for nothing seems totally uncalled for.
Go on, Larry. Breathe with the breath of the wild. Thank you, Larry. Thank you.
It's fair. Most all of the content there is super lame. Kill it with fire. Penultima says, the last one, Penultima says, foul, but that's some mob shit. Hey, yo, Joey, you know you gotta let us wet the beak a little bit, and maybe I know the guy who can make the steel go smooth.
All right.
That's awesome. And look, I'm gonna just go ahead and it's also foul just because, like unilaterally banning an app from the United States is an odd thing, and I think it would set a very weird precedent.
Yeah.
But like, Microsoft buying this company and then be like, oh yeah, we're not a mergers and acquisitions company. I mean, isn't that the definition of capitalism? Is it? I mean, wouldn't that be capitalism at its heart? Right? Wouldn't that be? Like if Microsoft this company, wouldn't that be? I don't know. It's weird. All right. And the last story, which is not TikTok related. Not TikTok related.
All right. We're going away from TikTok. All right.
It's from newsbreak.com. This story is interesting. We'll get to it in a second. All right.
Okay.
Candace Owens. Yeah.
Oh, stinky pussy yourself. All right.
Candace.
Look. I will not go there with anybody else, but blame it on Dave Chappelle. Like it's funny because fuck Candace Owens.
So the original article comes from mtonews.com, right? MTO News, and I'm gonna talk about this in a second, right? Because I want to lay this out the right way. Candace Owens, according to MTO News, Candace Owens has made a name for herself denying racism, especially coming from Republicans or conservatives. But now MTO News has learned that Candace is calling out a prominent conservative, Caleb J. Hall, for using the N-word multiple times. It's not clear why Candace is putting him on blast, given that she associates with many conservatives with suspected racist histories. Candace's fans are saying that she felt personally offended by Caleb's use of the N-word. Caleb is a Republican operative in the Washington, D.C. area, known for his pro-Trump rhetoric on social media, as well as his relentless targeting of Trump's critics online. He has more than 138,000 Twitter followers, which he uses to harass liberals or critics of President Trump.
Yeah.
So far, the number of conservative media outlets have all right. So let me stop reading it right there. So this article came from MTO News.
Yeah.
Now, I've never heard of MTO News, and I'm very suspicious when an article like this comes from an organization that I don't know nothing about, I've never heard of. So I did my Googles, I looked into MTO News, and it looks like it's a news site, but it's very, very, very low level. So I had to do my research, and I was looking around, and I couldn't find any major outlet that picked this up. CNN's not talking about this, Fox News, Breitbart, Huffington Post. Nobody's talking about this shit. So I'm like, well, is this true? Because this doesn't seem legit. So I'm like, do my Googles. So I do my Googles, get on Candace Owens' Twitter page, and sure enough, Candace Owens is on Twitter, like raging against the machine because Caleb J. Hall. Now, to our lovely producer Zoe, you have a stockpile of tweets.
Yes.
You can pick
I can see
one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Just pick any one of those and show them.
You'll just go like, yes, you could start. You start at the top, and we just gonna go through them all real fast. Let's go.
There's some duplicates in there, but we'll skip past them.
I don't see any duplicates.
Oh, I can see some from here.
Yeah, I do. I do. I see one or two. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I see him now. I see him. Do you want to delete the duplicates, Monty?
No, we'll just figure it out from here.
All right. So apparently, and I'll get into the backstory on this just a little bit, but this is one of them. He says, at Triumph, I have no idea. I only spam nigger hard ER 17 times, and then he told somebody else, "Is that where you pick your cotton?" Go.
All right.
Oh,
if you see a duplicate, don't. Yeah. That's a string of him saying nigger a bunch of times. Just look, you can see it if you look where it's highlighted. Nigger. That's what he's saying. Like, we don't have to read all that. What's next?
What else we got?
I think that's a picture of him.
Oh yeah, he says when the whole drug cartel goes to your school, and then it's like, what does it say? Ben Lopez.
Oh, all the Lopez's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says when the whole drug. All right.
Wow.
Gotcha.
All right. All right. Oh yeah. Do that one. That one. That's a tweet of his. Come on, bro. Come on.
All right. Go to the next one. Black man looking up at some chicken, dropping some chicken into his mouth. And then, so this one came from Candace Owens. Now, this is from Candace's Twitter page. This is actually on her page right now. This is all real shit. She says, hold on, let me pull it up on the site that I'm on, MTO, because it's easier to read from here. Actually, all the tweets are here. Damn, why did I just go first? She says, I'm waiting for literally any Republican or conservative to try and defend at Caleb J. Hall's tweets.
All right. And then she shared a bunch of screenshots. Those were all the screenshots we just showed you.
Yes.
And I think that's all of them. Like everything else, I think the rest are duplicates.
Yeah, and there's one other thing about
except that one.
Owens that I want to pull up if I can find it. What's this one say? This is from Candace? I can't read it, Monty. Can you read that?
Yeah, it says if anybody needed to know how racist he is, basically, y'all can see it. It's more her calling him out for racism, and I can't read the text in there. I just grabbed it because I saw it on her Twitter. I couldn't read this because this dude Caleb Hall has made his Twitter private, so we can't actually see this stuff anymore.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down to it now because there was some very interesting things from one Candace Owens. Here we go. I found it. It's not that far. It's not that far down. Yeah, she said she's waiting for any conservative to go ahead and defend this dude.
Yeah.
And there was another one she said. She might have deleted it.
Really?
Yeah, she might have, because there was another tweet that she had that was talking about this shit. Where is it at? Okay. Here we go. I found it. She said, if anybody... Okay, there we go. I found it. She says, if anybody needed to know that you were a racist, they did not need to dig up old comments of you saying nigger. The despicable racist things you said about me since I uploaded my first video should have sufficed. I'm glad you have been exposed as the racist scum that you are. And then she said in another tweet, I waited 3 years to watch him get exposed for what he is, and I knew the day would come without my urging. Good on whichever journalist did the due diligence here. Many conservatives were too scared to call his racism out because this scumbag collects blackmail on individuals. And yes, it is known that he routinely says nigger, a nigger, all the time. You gotta put the hard ER on it like Shannon. Nigger! All the time. Nigger! All the time. And it's not a thing of the past. He is racist today.
Yeah. All right.
Right. Now, I told y'all this story initially popped up on a website called MTO News. And in every other site I saw that picked it up was all reposting what came from MTO News. And I'm like, I've never heard of MTO News. This can't be credible. So me and Monty had to do the research and go on Candace's Twitter page so we could find the shit out. And we found it. The only story I was able to find came from the Daily Beast. Right? Yeah. And this is what the story says. Pro-Trump strategist Caleb Hall reportedly shared racist tweets on secret Twitter account. A popular pro-Trump communications strategist reportedly made racist comments and repeatedly used the N-word on a now-deleted Twitter account he used as a video gamer in 2014. Don't you love that, Monty? They want to give you context for it. It's like, he did a racism, but it was way at the beginning of the decade.
Yeah.
So you can't really be mad. And he was a video gamer. This is a long time ago.
Yeah.
The strategist, Caleb Hall, also made homophobic and Islamophobic statements using the account, according to Right Wing Watch.
Yeah.
More recently, Caleb J. Hall mocked reports of a noose being found in NASCAR Bubba Wallace's garage, posting a photo of a cell phone cord dangling with the caption, "Wow, just came home and someone hung a noose in my house," in a now deleted tweet. Caleb J. Hall also defended reports of high school students wearing blackface to a hockey game in January 2019. Caleb J. Hall has regularly produced content shared on social media by influential conservatives, including President Donald J. Trump's sons, Don Jr. and Eric Trump, as well as Trump administration officials, Trump campaign officials, and a member of Congress. That is the totality of the story, all right?
Yeah.
Candace Owens is obviously upset because, as she said in her tweet, I waited 3 years to watch him get exposed for what he is. I knew the day would come. She says, if anybody needed to know that you were a racist, blah, blah, blah. She said, the despicable racist things you said to me since I uploaded my first video should have sufficed. So this is personal for Candace Owens.
Yeah, yeah.
It's personal. Candace Owens was like, you know what? This racist piece of shit.
You know, I'm gonna chime in real quick and say there was some nudity involved in Candace's reaction.
This is how you remind me.
Gotcha. Hold on, let me get to it right now so I can read it. Is it Lord Jamarcus? Lord Jamarcus, what's going on, homie? Oh no, that was so Lord Jamarcus sent one and Mo sent one too. Lord Jamarcus said this is for Hannibal to read in an erotic voice. Ooh, all right. We got a Hannibal erotica? I got you. Say less. I'm ready for my time in the sun. And Mo says, fine. I'm not even waiting for the question. I get a root canal without anesthetic if it meant that I could push Candace Owens down the flight of stairs.
Look. Let this play out. Let's see where this goes. All right, here we go.
Now, Candace Owens, people have been saying for a while that like Candace Owens is like, well, wait a minute. Didn't you say that racism isn't real? That racism doesn't
And what's up, Burnt Toast? I see you in the chat.
So who's going to get your ass back on the show?
Yes. Look. August is going to be September. Zoe, Burnt Toast. September. Make it happen. We're booking September also. So
people Candace Owens after the shit. It was like, hold up, bitch. Didn't you say that racism isn't real? That racism doesn't exist? And Candace Owens said, I have never said racism doesn't exist. I dare you to find proof of me saying racism doesn't exist. And you know what? I scoured the internet and I could not find anything of Candace Owens saying racism doesn't exist. But I did find some choice clips of Candace Owens talking. So our lovely producer Zoe, could you play Fair Foul Candace 3? It's short. It's succinct. But play Fair Foul Candace 3. FOF Candace 3.
All right, she's looking for it. I found it here. I have it right here on my phone. I see it.
It's in the same Fair Foul folder.
It seems to have not showed up. Yeah, there it is right here. It's playing. It's only 13 seconds too. It should be in there.
Yeah, it's in there. Let's see. Candace, I'm looking at her Twitter. I'm just like, God damn, her Twitter.
FOF. Candace.
White liberals hate black conservatives because we don't see
just
ourselves
search right there.
as
FOF Candace.
Fundamentally, we view ourselves as their equals. That's the issue.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, no. Hit the search right here on this screen. FOF.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She also said, hope everyone is having a happy 4th of July. Colin Kaepernick sure did back in 2011.
That's what happened.
Before he realized that if he grew an afro and played the part of victim, he could scam the black community out of millions. Those were the days. And then she's got a tweet of Colin Kaepernick in 2011 saying, happy
all right.
4th of July.
Here it comes. We got it. We figured it out.
Man.
Truth number one. America is not a racist country.
Big boogeyman of racism that doesn't exist as a problematic thing in this country, okay?
She said it. She said that. All right.
Now, so I love the producer Zoe. Hit play on that video. It's only 13. Hit play on that video one more time. We're about to end the show real fast.
Yeah.
Truth number one. America is not a racist country.
Big boogeyman of racism that doesn't exist as a problematic thing in this country, okay?
All right. Racism is not a problematic thing that exists in this country because America's not a racist country, right? She never said racism didn't exist. She just said it doesn't exist in America, okay? Because America's not a racist country, okay? You nutty squirrel, you. Yeah, look, doubtful corgi. Candace is just as nutty as Kanye. Yeah, there you go. She's just a crazy nut. So now that we've done that, Zoe,
fucking Candace Owens.
The fair file question. Let's do this. Let's have us a conversation.
Yes.
Is it fair or foul for Candace Owens, with her belief being what it is and her lifestyle being what it is and all the things she said to denounce American racism, is it fair or foul for Candace Owens to call somebody racist? Is it fair or foul for Candace Owens to call somebody racist? Like, You know, and look, I don't know. Zoe, can you play the Candace video one more time?
One more time. Play it one more time. Before I answer.
Before we answer this.
Truth number one, America is not a racist country.
Big boogeyman of racism that doesn't exist as a problematic thing in this country, okay?
Yeah. So she didn't say it didn't exist. She says it's not a problematic thing in this country. Racism isn't a problematic thing in this country. America is not racist, and it's not a problematic thing in this country. Is it fair or foul for Candace Owens to call someone else racist? Everybody in the chat, let us know what you think. Is it fair or foul? Make sure you hit @Hannibal and Monty. This will be the last segment we do before we end the show. And we're running out of real estate. We got 3 minutes, so let's see what everybody got to say. Monty, what do you think? Zoe, what do you think? Everybody in the chat, who's your buddy? Bertos, Faberino, Dalfa Corgi, April Art, everybody that's watching the show. Faberino, let us know what you think. Penultimate, is it fair or foul for Candace Owens to call somebody else racist?
Yeah. See, I feel like you set me up with this one. It's a black woman doing some foul shit at the end of the show. But you know what? I got no problem talking shit about this black woman, because fuck Candace Owens. Like this bitch pisses me off. I hear you, Mo. He said, "We sure Candace isn't D-Roy's racist love child." She might be, Mo.
Well, no, because she's not part Asian, and you know D-Roy loves him some Asian.
He only fucks Asians. Yeah. So, yeah. But I'm gonna keep my composure. Yeah, Candace Owens pisses me the fuck off, and the question is it fair or foul for Candace Owens to call someone racist? The answer to that question is it's foul. Candace Owens does not get to call anyone racist because Candace Owens is a piece of fucking shit. Fuck Candace Owens. Fuck all the shit she says. If you want to spend all this time seeing them fucking spitting, I feel like the king from Hamilton. If you want to call all these fucking people, if you want to say racism doesn't exist, you want to talk against everything that's going on. When somebody stands up, you want to call it bullshit. You want to talk shit about George Floyd. Fuck you, Candace. You don't get to call racist. You know what, Candace? You get to be a fucking nigger right now. Fuck you. Fuck you and the fucking nag you wrote in on. Fuck you. You got to be the fucking nigger. And you know what? Fuck all of this. I'm too pissed to keep going. You know what, Candace?
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween in collard greens.